Yeah, stuff. Don't even get the stuff at you.
Yeah, watch me. Oh, watch me.
Yeah, but you know that little girl that I just showed you, 13 there?
Well, that's what she's wrong.
No, this is not what she was doing. Right? He said the picture was coming back as well, so we know it's a live picture.
Oh, it's wrong, boy.
Why was it then?
Alright. One sec, dude. Go on,
You
mate.
told her she'd stick a banana for her, she was crying and said she was bleeding. And you said, just do it. You were so mad at her. And when she told her she was
That's
bleeding,
one of my
you said
props
she
from my
was
studio.
bleeding and a vagina,
Oh,
isn't it?
that's just wrong, that is.
No, you done it, her.
You know what I mean, Steve? I am a devil,
That's just evil.
so
Well, you've done it.
my hair's not on me.
Conversation started back in November.
That's me wave underneath. Don't worry
You told
about
me she was 13, and then you said, I'm dating 49 from Nottingham.
anybody.
And you said, thank you. Straight away. Hold on.
I'm ready. I have the stuff. And once we set the stuff on you, that's it, you have bad luck.
You said to her, she's 13, you said,
Rather than me hold up and you see me dirty nails and shit.
yeah. And
Yep.
then she told Robbie, she said, no, she doesn't think it's right, she's 13.
Oh, no, it's not big.
Let me just listen. She said, yeah. So you don't want to say to her, you want to see her, so send you a picture of herself, just a facial picture, and then you don't want to say,
I've got your lovely sorry.
what do you know?
Don't tell anyone, Steve, do you know how much you are?
Fucking motherfucker, what do you know?
I can't
You
tell
know,
you.
there's an auntie there.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Very cheap, let's say.
You say to her,
So I got three of them. You know, from the studio, like flying back, you know. So I have to kind of implement certain stuff, just like this, just props and stuff like that. But I'm creative in a way. Well, I try to be. I try to be. You know, it's hard though when you're struggling with mental health, fucking illness, and other triggers and stuff. You know, it's out of work. It's fucking blizzard out there.
You told her to do that. Oh, so you don't remember?
Yeah, that's the one. I am fucking beside him.
You told her to look up deep throat on Google. So she said, what does that mean? You said sucking
This is
cock.
my fucking tried, you fuck.
And she said, no, she'll get in trouble. You said, sorry, it'll be fun.
You tried and dress.
And you said, I want to watch you do it. Yeah? And then you said, sorry again. You kept saying sorry to her. And then she says, I'm being quiet, but I've got my password on my phone.
Yeah, this dirty bastard, like, being caught.
And she said, why ain't that funny? And then you went, you are fun. And she went, thank you. And then you went, I want to see a video of you.
Yeah, I'd fucking kill him. Man, he wouldn't be I'd drop the cunt. Boom.
I don't do stuff like that. You said, do a video now.
Yeah.
Okay. She said,
Rangers absolutely got smoked last night. Fucking hell, man. Yeah. Morning.
Whoever is doing it, they are obsessed.
In my mind, I was always thinking.
Yeah, I fucking flew or something.
Hey you, and welcome. My name is Mike, and in this old video, what we're going for is a Halloween theme. In fact, we will be for the next
Me too.
few videos, because frankly, it's the best time of year, and I won't hear otherwise. I just won't have it, right? So
Anyone wants to bang on my crowd, you should fucking get it.
To set the scene for this old video, YouTube early October 2009, on a sleepy little village in New Hampshire. There lay a remote homestead.
Glory, Man United.
Leaves and rain, which is never too
Understand.
far away.
Hey, I'll have them all over me bleeding studio me still, you know what I mean? That chapter, yeah, I like the guy, love the guy.
Trill of the minds and evil in the acts.
I get pointers from him.
Let's give it a go.
Not really from him, but it's material.
The quiet, remote, sleepy town of Mount Vernon, our home for the day, lies in summer.
Mike, yeah. Hello, my name is Mike.
It's fairly remote. Not
Yeah, I
much
just
going
watch
on
it.
really in the town, and it's surrounded by
Yeah, I
forests,
think it's
farms,
very
and
interesting. But
houses.
like I said, I have props. I had to wait for this to come from Blade in China.
Let's not be
You know what I mean?
This one, let's get to the point.
It's like, fucking hell. I'm still waiting. The comes, it's like I paid for it and I'm still waiting for it, you know what I mean? It's like, ooh. I just hope I'll get it before Christmas. Look, it's an idea. I don't see anybody paying homage to the mods who put them there now. Yeah, like I said, the way I do it is 11 aside. You know, we first 11, they'll be up there.
Not at all. Because they weren't coming with kindness, on the mind.
The
arrived were 17-year-old Stephen Spader,
well, that's another thing. I can stick it up my nose.
17-year-old
Big nose.
Glover, and 18-year-old
Stick it up my ass, put it hood.
Before had been friends for some time.
I'm not looking at people now. Get over that way, you fucking knob.
That's like hardcore and you told he killed people before.
How about that?
True. And Stephen would say he was in a gang, so you best not mess with the big dog. Well, now they had their own
With the
little
big
gang.
dog.
Stephen Spader was the leader, and they called themselves the Disciples.
The little bit creative.
Their goal was mayhem.
Or fucking take my trident out. And I will. I shall. Fucking strike you with it, okay? Because you've no fight there, so that's not my fault. See me, with more fight in me than you'll ever imagine. Than you'll ever know. Okay?
There. Well, they had a plan for that too, and the plan would get a shit ton darker.
I'm gonna have myself a biscuit right now. I'm going for a lovely meal tonight. Up on Winslow Road.
William Marks and Queen Glover, they were hoping to just break in, steal some shit, for a rush. While Stephen Spader and Christopher Gribble were.
1 second. Yeah, there must be something up at your fucking tablet or something, because there's nothing wrong with mine. Can you still hear? What? Cassini. What the fuck is that?
Though they wouldn't let anything stop them from getting into the house and doing the devil's work. It was through another window where the aircon was vented. They removed
No problem.
And Stephen Spader managed to get in.
Untone deaf me. Sometimes, like, me brothers just scream down at me at night. Bro, what are you fucking doing? Fuck off. Just shut up or break it. Nah, that was an accident. I was unstable when I did that. So his foot was unstable when he kicked my phone, so it won't ever happen again. You know what I mean? Yeah. Once in your life, if you can fucking break both your brother's hands and shoot one of them, and they still forgive you, it's fucking great. We have a great relationship. Like, a lot of people think it's psychotic, but it's not. It works. I don't drink alcohol, they do, and when they drink alcohol, they think that they can take the big dog on. They think you can swing at me and it's okay. It's not okay. Now, if you don't take your hands off me neck, I'll break it.
She didn't
I'm giving you a warning because you're my brother. And I'm brother. Take your hands on me now. So he hit me with a left hook, so I got his hand and I broke it. In a way. In a way, let's say. I didn't really break it, he did it. He broke his arm. Not me, he did. But it's on me that's broke, is all I'll say. Now, you can take that whatever way you want. Hate alcohol, I do, and what it does to people. And people have the neck to mock people that are on fucking drugs. You're taking the fucking piss. Whoop. Or you can see me now. You can see me. I'm locked up, you won't let me out. Free FBU. Yeah, free me. Please, I'm locked up, you won't let me out. I'm locked up. Do you want to hear the joke? Oh, you mean Katrina? Right, I was wondering what way you were. Yeah, it's like, it's my nephew's birthday, you know what I mean? He's 4, so all the family's gone for a meal. There's a table booked for 47 of us. 47 of us. I'm glad I didn't have paying for the bill. Me big brother's paying for it. You know what I mean? 47, and we're going to Winslow Road. To probably one of the biggest restaurants on Winslow Road. You know, so it's like it's not cheap, you know what I mean? And there's 47 of us or something like that. You know, because I've like 20 nephews that are going alone. That all around here. The ones that can go, like, are in California, Abu Dhabi, Egypt, Turkey, that everywhere, man. Dubai, you name it. You know what I mean? And a lot of people scratching people off. I'll tell you what, you wouldn't do it to be my sake. I would break your fucking nose out. You know what I mean? Because my trucking, my nephews are Muslim. Your sister's Muslim. You know what I mean? Don't give a fuck about anybody. I don't need permission to do anything to anyone. You know, I already have permission. You know what I mean? I'm not a bully. I don't go around picking on people. I don't bully people. I don't cyber bully people. You know, I'm not a troll. I refuse to be. I have integrity, you see. You know, like I see loads of people on here and you're doing women's work. Stay humble is all I'll say, you fucking little rat. Size of you. Why is it with Scots and midgets? Hey, why is all hobbits? All little midgets in the Highlands. What happened Rangers last night? You know, I'm watching The Irishman. You can all suck your middle finger. Da-dum, da-dum. Da-dum, da-dum. Anybody want to watch The Irishman with me? Looks like it's only me and Stevie there. Hey Stevie, do you ever go on panels, bro? Have I ever had you on mine? I've a lot to do today, but it's only 10:15, so I'm going to stay on here till about 12. Talk to yourself, have a joint.
Can I just ask you something really blunt?
I'm building something, Stevie, and I can't show anybody. Because I could get into real trouble. I've not built one for a long time, but they make a big bang. And it's not what you're thinking. It's the most simplest fucking way of blowing shit up. Except for using liquids, certain liquids, with another, let's say another ingredient. I'll tell you one thing, bro. Mate, I take your car off the ground. You know what I mean? But it's very fucking dangerous if you do it, right? Jesus Christ. We used to do it to blow cars up, stolen ones, where you haven't got time to set them on fire, you just throw this thing in, this bottle, it's like a run, mate, is all I'm gonna say to you. Run, bro. Tell you one thing, like I said, otherwise, whatever, I know how to put the voices together. I might seem stupid. Brilliant. Well, like I said, me this week I'm fucking, like tonight I'm going for a meal with my family. It's my nephew's fucking, it's my nephew's birthday today, bless him. He has autism, you know. That's what the little house is for in the back, you know. It's for his fucking, it's for his autism.
These emus are tiny now, and they're going to grow quickly to over 6 feet tall.
Yeah. Like I said, I've made a few pals on there. I've even met one or two of them over the years. But I think I have a road monster. That's the truth, bro. Everything will kick in on Saturday. I'm going to take me missus up to the phone shop. I'm going to get my phone fixed. You know, my bank card bleeding broke. I've ordered a new one. Yeah, because my details got into my hands. I had a letter the other day saying suspicious activity on my account, and I've not been using my account. So I have to shut everything down and ask for new stuff because there's something going on. I don't know what it is. It was my bank who informed me, believe it or not. Now, I got it. Well, me Hotmail. You see, because I have about 4 accounts. I have a Gmail account, which is this one. I have a Hotmail account. I have a fucking Yahoo account. What else? Who else? Just one more. I have a wrote down somewhere.
Look at his nose, it's right out of the head.
Yeah, well, he's got the main cross. Not so much these smaller guys.
But I'll get to my target eventually, Steve. I could have been there already. Like, you know what I mean? It's like StreamYard is like £20 a month. But to have Foxy, yourself, Chopper, Pablo, Donny, Christopher, Dogman, few of the Irish boys, couple of Scots, to put the right team in place, but I can't do it until my phone's fixed, bro. Now, I could have gotten it done, but I wasn't really in a good place. I'm back now. It's like, you see, it's my own fault. Because of the length of time I'm taking these meds, anytime I stop taking my milk stabilizer, I try push myself to stay right. Now there's one thing that can't be compromised, and that's my mental capacity. on my mental wellness. So I was offered a few quid to write a book. You've been in here and you've seen some of the people that have come in my life. You know what I mean? My old friends, let's say. Bro, the amount of times I was offered to write my story, I could have sewn it to the paper. You know what I mean? But bro, you think I'd put my mother's mates through that? Me mates' mothers. Me mates' mothers. £10,000, yeah. £4 grand a year. So that's like what? Say 4,000. Let's break it up over a 4-year period now. If you're a publisher, you get a fucking what's that thing called to give you Steve? It's like a borrow out of your fucking money to give you, what's it called? An advance. Foxy was telling me about that. I didn't know that. You get an advance. But I don't have money in the bank. I could make blood money by writing books. And bro, I could be, listen, I live an okay lifestyle because I'm still alive, so it's okay. You know, it's like, I've never had a kid or a chick in my life. Soldiers don't do that, proper soldiers. Yeah, when you're a soldier, you don't take a uniform off. I fail as a regular army soldier, so I had to settle. It's a street settlement. I had to settle for a street soldier, and I still am, and always will be. Not a man on the planet that scares me, not even Martin Ford. And look at the size of him. I'd fight him too, and he'd rip me from limb to limb. I'd still fight him. Do you understand? Street settlements. That's what it's called. Hey. And that's what my new thing is going to be called as well. So you maybe as well be the first to hear it, just in case I forget it. So can you write it down for me? Street settlements. I'm going to start writing down. And I'm going to tell you a few funny stories about a few people around here that are knocked out. Cold. Clean. Fresh. Beautiful. A thing of art. My right hand. It's like a dart. Boom! I love fighting. I may as well be honest now, like what? Seeing as, you know, like I said, I done something last week and you know, I wouldn't be able to do it again. I don't think, if I tried, unless I was that mentally unwell. It was the only option I had to stay. It was either that or I had taken the easy way. You know, like everybody looks up to you when you're a G, when you're a shepherd, when you're a leader. You know, and here, none of these, because I do forget. So, like I said, every street settlement Joe McDonald has ever had, it's in me. It's either there's reminders on me hands, me head, in me legs. Street settlements. You fuck the streets, and the streets will fuck you. You want to play street life? Let's play for real. So we're gonna start having street settlement vlogs. First one, second one, third one, fourth one. You understand? Now I've had about many fights I've had in the last 6 years. Right, let's just say I'm going off my credit score. Right, let's say street settlements, many fights have I had in 6 years. I know 4 straight away. I'm gonna say 4. I was fighting against 4 of them on my own, in my garden outside this house. The next day, right, this fella, and my brother was shagging the same girl, right? She sent my brother a voice note saying that whole legendary boyfriend around here, the hardest man in Bezzy, allegedly. Everything's alleged. He wasn't hard when I went into the pub. My brother went, he says, I'm gonna smash him. My brother was steaming drunk, so was my other one, right? I goes round, I says, if you're not back here in half an hour, I'll share one with you, Steve, right? So, this was going on for months, and this fella's name is Cosy, right? Cosy, as in the Cosworth. Cosy. Poor long story short, a few weeks, a little bit of tension, because a lad who I got the funding for, his name is John Scott, and he works with the youngsters in the community. You know, he does like sport with them, education, plays football matches, uh, and Steve, you know how cold it is right now. Okay, these kids, bro, for 5 years he's been training them in the park, circuit training, putting time in every day. And over COVID, it was like every day in the park. And I said, bro, like, what are you doing in the park? And all, he says, well, bro, we've nowhere else to go. Like, you know what I mean? Unless you're going to get me funding. And I said, talk to me about it. So he spoke a little bit to me about me. He said I could do it at me. I'm going to a meeting with Manchester City Council in a few weeks. I'd love you to come and accompany me. And I Jordan could do what you're talking for me. So I says, yeah, that's not a problem. Like, you know what I mean? He said, now, Jude, when I say talking, I don't mean that kind of talk. I was like, oh, you want me to chat to them, you mean? He said, yeah. I was like, all right. I thought he said he wanted me to talk to them. But hang on. No. Get out, me, you fucking bastard. Don't start. I'm telling you, just because you come from school, don't start thinking you're tough, right? So, anyway, what did I call them again? Street settlements. Okay, so my brother and this lad was seeing the same lady. Now, this lady caused a lot of trouble in my home because my brother loved her. Now, and she played two lads. She was whatever. I cheated on both of them, right? Anyway, she starts saying this fella starts sending my brother voice notes when he was drunk. Now, see, when my brother's drunk, do not wind him up because you'll fucking hurt you. My brother was steaming. He kept saying, yeah, I'm gonna fucking leather him. He kept pacing up and down like a lion and he was making me anxious. You know what I mean? Weeks before, doors was being broke because he put his fist through the door because of her. Walls were getting damaged, you know what I mean? I had enough of hearing this fella's name. So my brother, 2 weeks before I went around to the pub, my brother's there, and this fella who I got the funding for, now this is how crazy it is. He goes like that to my brother, he puts his hand on my brother's shoulder, he didn't know he was my brother, right? He went, you know, cause he's a legend around here, and there's not a man around here that'll touch him, cause we run shit around here to my brother, right? You what? You fucking what? Hello? You what? He fucking said what? You know what I mean, Stevie? I'm not talking to anyone on the phone. So, yeah, I'm gonna fucking smash his head in and out. So, I'm looking at my brother and I'm like, what's wrong? Puts it on loudspeaker. You can hear this girl saying, cause he's around here, he's gonna leather you, and he's gonna do this and do that and what have you. So, John Scott, he's a legend, is he? We'll see about that. I says to me brother's patient like a lion. He's saying to me, I'm gonna ladder him, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I says, do it then. Go fucking do it then. If you're gonna do it, fucking do it. Cause if you don't, I fucking will. I'm going to sort it now. Now take into consideration, I'm 5 minutes from the pub. I don't drink, right? I said to me brother, bro, if you are not back here in half an hour, I'm going around to that pub and we'll see how big a legend he is. Watch when I put it on him. Anyway, so my brother's not back, right? So I have it in my head. My brother's had it with him. So I'm just going around to give my brother a little bit of help if he needs it. You know, no big thing. I goes around to the pub. It was 7:15 when he left. I gave him till 7:15. He still wasn't back. I opened the hall door. Now when I say, here, I could hit a golf ball from my local. That's how far away from it I am. I can get a golf ball and I could hit it with a wood and it'd easily go over in that direction. So I'm looking at the clock. I started to get anxious and I was like, you know what? I'm sick of this prick. My brother thinks with his dick. So it's like I went around on a Saturday night. The pub couldn't have been fuller. It was rammed with gypsies, all the gypsies from this estate, the 6 families. My nephew's in the boxing club with all the boys. You know what I mean? I believe him. He's gonna do England proud. You know what I mean? Me nephew Junaid is gonna go to the Olympics. If I want to do it, he will, cause I'll work on him. I'll make him sharp as a samurai. Anyway, I goes around to the pub. I told me brother, if you're not back, I'm gonna deal with this. Now, take into consideration, remember I said he's steaming. I walks around the pub, 5 minutes around the corner. I just don't fucking tell you. It's 5 minutes from right the Etihad. You talk, come out my close, me local there, the Etihad's facing it. So, I goes around, bally on everything, do you understand? Covered. Bowls into the pub, opens the door, the pub is rammed. DJ playing, everything. You know what I mean? I'd be hood up like that. You know what I mean? I went over and I was like, yo, dickhead. And I was trying to see where my brother was, but I couldn't see him because of the bleeding ski mask on. Anyway, it's like, you know what I mean? I couldn't see my brother, so I went like that. I took me fucking bally up and I walked straight over to his table and I said, see you, dickhead. He said, what? I said, are you fucking deaf? I've called you a dickhead in your local pub. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? He wouldn't get up. I was like, you trapped my little brother, did you? Hey, you're going to do what? See you slag. You never come anywhere near my home again. See you've caused this, you fucking, you know what I mean? So I was like, get up. And when I say this pub was as packed as a fucking funeral on a Saturday night in the corner shop in Bessick, M11, do you understand? All the tough guys around here drinking there. Anyway, I went in, he was sitting with about 15 of his friends, including a few girls. I walked straight over to him. Well, look, I see me brother. Me brother's like that, look. Asleep on the table. Like that. I might have been thinking my brother's going to handle it. He didn't handle shit. The only thing he handled was a pint on his fucking head against the table. He was on the piss all day. Anyway, I see me brother. It's like, I'm in a situation here. He's fucked. He's on the table. He's no good to me. So anyway, I was at his table. I said, get up. He said, I said, listen, you fucking dickhead. Now you have a problem with me. What are you going to do? Get up. Get up, I said. One of his mates stood up now. At the time, He wasn't a friend of mine, but now he's one of my brother's best mates, Curtis. Fucking great kid. He was the only one who stood up for him. He stood up, he went like that, bro. I was like, do you want to, you sit the fuck down, you boy. Do you want to do it? Dude, I'm good. Sit the fuck down then. So he sat down, you know what I mean? I said, see you better get up. I'm not going to hit you while you sat down. There's no honour in hitting you. You're a big tough guy around here, the big legend. Get up! So I upended 2 tables. I paid for the drink, don't get me wrong. Who does that? Goes in and wrecks things and pays for it. That's for the drink. Sure, 100 quid out of me. Anyway, before I did that, I said to him, get up! He wouldn't get up, you know what I mean? His missus fucking starts taking a swing at me and all while he clatters me. She's like, I'm coming for you. I said, see you, slag. You've been coming for this estate for 20 years. We already know that. We've established that. That's why I'm here. Because you've come for all the basic. Slapping me face. I said, oh, you hit me now. See a fella, what's what I'm going to do to him? I said, if you don't get up off that fucking table, if you don't get up off the chair, don't have me hitting you while you're sitting down, because I don't get any satisfaction out of that. Get up. You're a big legend. And you know what? I started quoting a line out of the Christ, you know, legend. I was like, I come in here with a fucking fist, right? You're meant to be a legend. I was like, is that it? Basic's biggest legend. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Get up, come on, we go outside now. And let all the Basic watch me smash you. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Anyway, landlady, I broke stuff, right? On my own. Anyway, so Mary Fox, the landlady, said, Jude, you're going to have to go, bro. You're breaking up me pub. I said, I'm sorry, Mary, I'll pay for it. You know what I mean? It's like, so he wouldn't get up. And anyway, so I was at the upending the table. You know what I mean? I fucking took me wallet out. I said, see you, you're fucking embarrassing. You know what I mean? You're a fucking embarrassment to this housing estate. Call yourself a fucking tough guy. A tough guy, bro. You won't even hear. You with all your boys. Do something. Do something. Do something. He wouldn't do that because you know what happened to them. You know me nephews. They're not stupid. I don't need anybody. I was there on my own. Pub full of them. Next of all the Kenyans coming over to try calm me down. And I'm bouncing all around the place. I was lying patchy. Don't put your fucking hands on me. Anyway, I ended up coming back to the house. I'm in the kitchen, pouring a cold drink. I heard a commotion outside. I looked outside. There's 4 of them at me garden. He's only rang his son, Aaron, and told his son, some Irish fella has been threatening him, blah, blah, blah. Now, this kid is a good kid. It's a son, but he's still a good kid. Now, anyway, so, the week before this fella I was telling you, John Scott, my lad got the funding for. He approached me, brother, and said, bro, I heard you and Cosy has a little issue, whatever, right? Now, I stemmed from that. Anyway, I'm in the kitchen. I comes back out, I looks out the window, it was pitch black, and there's 4 of them outside me gate. I went out. He was giving her all that behind 2 of his sons and a mate. 4 of them there was, so it was on my own. Mark would come home, pissed drunk, he didn't, you know what I mean, he couldn't do nothing. I said, go to bed now, because the police are going to come here, you know what I mean? So, I locked him in the room. It's like, and I ran downstairs, took my jacket off, I went out to see, you know what I mean? I said, oh, you're coming to my home with men, are you? I said, see you just signed your own death warrant. You know that, don't you? Bang! You know what I mean? His son picked up a chair, hit me with it. Fair play to his lad. I respect his lad. I respect the shit out of him for doing that. You know what I mean? But it's just dad. He was in a situation. I'd be doing the same. You, him, my dad. I don't give a fuck if I get my ass whooped. And that's why I respect Aaron. Now, anyway, right, the next morning, Aaron was here because he's best mate with my nephew, Kasim. Now, my nephew, Kasim, lives in California. He comes back the odd time. He lives in Abu Dhabi. He's over there and he has a license, Steve, yeah? Yeah, he's a Muslim kid, saved the lot, and now he has houses in California, Dubai, and Turkey. Anyway, so I looked out the windows for him, I went out, he was giving it that. His two sons and a mate were stood at my gate, right? I'll show you what I mean. See the gate, right? That gate was closed, right? So there was a car in the drive. So them two gates were closed. So they were outside the gate with their hands on the fucking railing. So I cracked the door, the big legend, you know, slapped him, bang! You know what I mean? So his son has balls. The son hit me with a chair. You know what I mean? Of a fucking 10 centimetre gap. But I respect him for that. You know what I mean? He whacked me with a chair. So then I one bombed him. He hit the floor. You know what I mean? And his other brother shit himself. So he got it as well. So I was fighting against four of them. The only thing that happened to me was I got a bang of a chair. They all ran, got in the car, drove off. Now, as you can imagine, my adrenaline, I was on the phone to my sister. I said, you better get me 2 soldiers here right now. You know what I mean? Because my big brother was in fucking Dubai at the time. You know what I mean? And I was like, I rang my sister and says, I want this happen. This has to happen tonight. I told her what happened, and anyway, yeah. I said, see you. Yous are all dead tomorrow. See you. I'm going to blow your gap up. And see you. I'm going to set yours on fire. All your shit's getting burned. Anyway, like I said, he got one bang. You know what I mean? His lad hit me with a chair. Fair play to Aaron. Cut a long story short, he got off, right? I'm sitting here, right? I'm like that. Adrenaline, you know what I mean? Because I was at the venue. I thought I stopped that first, but I wasn't. I was hit with a chair. But you know what it was, right? I was fighting against 4 of them. One of them hit me with a plastic garden furniture chair, but one of the legs had broke off it. That's how hard he hit me with this fucking chair. The leg broke off it. One of them fucked it at me and fucking hit me there. Or, I don't know. It's like whether it's the bang of the chair or the fucking... But anyway, the next morning he was here to apologise. Yeah, no problem. Because it's like I said, I'm gonna carry on. What was I saying? It's called Steve. Scary something. Yeah, no problem. Don't worry about it, Stevie. Thanks for coming in. Like I said, so his son come the next day to apologise. I said, see your dad. If he does not come and apologise, I'm gonna fucking do him in. And he goes, no one's touching my dad. Now this particular kid, last night, has just cracked me with a chair, hit me with a fucking, you know what I mean? And he's sitting on my sofa, right there. And he said, no one's going to touch my dad. So my brothers were upstairs. I told them to stay upstairs. I walked over to that patio there. Right? I opened the door and I said to him, I'm going to fuck your dad up. Right? 4 years come to my home. If your dad doesn't get here in the next day or few days, when I see him, I'm going to fucking kill him. He goes, no one's going to touch my dad. So I went like that. Okay, he's sitting over there. So I walked to my patio and I went like that. On my ma's ashes, on my grandson. I opened the door like that. And I looked back at him and I said, here, when I see your dad, I'm going to kill him now. If you're going to do anything about it, do it out here. If you let me in my back garden, you let me. He's like, bro, you know I don't want that with you. I was like, well, you wanted it last night when it was 40 years. You know what I mean? You hit me with a chair, didn't you? He said, bro, I'm fucking sorry, you know. It's me dad, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I said, hell, there's me hand, and he's looking at me as if to say, is he just testing me? And it's like, yeah, respect for what you did last night, yeah, that fair fucking play to you. I love saying that shit. And he's looking at me as if to say, is that it? He said to me, bro, is that it now? I said, that's it for your dad. Oh, that's it for you. You come and apologise. Now, if your dad comes and apologises to me today, tomorrow, I will forgive him and we'll forget about it. So he didn't come. So every day I went into his local, every day on my own, stormed into the both pubs. See, the pub around the corner where I had it with him, that's one of his locals, but his main, there's only 3 pubs in Beswick, right? Me brother's drinking 2 of them, the corner shop and the Townley. He frequents the Townley a lot, right? Anyway, his son come here, his son said, no one's touching my dad, so I opened the patio, I said, here's your opportunity now, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna kill your dad. Take it out on me, come on, do something. Please, do something. He didn't want to do anything about it, so I says, I want you to pay him, give your dad a message from me, the big legend around here. Tell him he's an embarrassment. Tell him. I said that if he does not come and apologise, every day I'll go in as local and I won't stop. And I'm barred from the Townley, you know what I mean? But I still go in. What's he going to do? Nothing. I'll batter him and the son. Don't worry about it. This is my housing estate. And in order for that, I had to take it with this, and I've done it. It took a while. Ask anyone around here, they'll tell you. I swear on my grandson's life, this is my housing estate. And it is what it is. Like I said, see, a focused me is a dangerous me. Like I said, no more looking back. Only forward. Like I said, I'll fucking kill you with me truncheon, or whatever it's called. Right? Don't fuck with me. Me props are on the way from my studio, and you shout out to all me mods. Anyway, let me fucking finish this Street Settlements Part 1. So, okay, right. So I says to this geezer, right. So I told him, I said, here. Tell you that, if he doesn't come, that, I'm gonna hold him. Yeah? Anyway, my brothers were here this particular day, right? Now I went into his local every day for 2 months, yeah? Right? For 2 months, right? Every day, your man's like, he told me I'm barred for a week. It's like, you know what I mean? So I kept going in. You're bad. I was like, you're ugly. Anyway, his son, none of his sons do anything. Anyway, it took him nearly 8 weeks to come and apologise. He sat over there and on my grandson, do you know what he said? Jude, I had to cut me hair to avoid you. I said, what'd you do that for? You know what I mean? He said, I'm afraid of you. And it made me feel like a fucking bully. But they come to my house, 4-man-handed. I told him, Mayor, you've come to the wrong house, mate. I bet the biggest legend, the toughest man on this housing estate, I had him for them on my own, on my grandson, you know. Like I said, I'm not a tough guy, a hard man or a fighting man, but on my grandson, there's not a man around here that'll tell me otherwise. Because this is my fucking housing estate. Simple as, and I'm not a drug dealer. This is my manor. You understand? Mine. Me families, everybody who lives in the community owns the manor. But here, Street Settlements. I'm legendary for that shit around here. Yeah, and you know when you're respected by a community, everybody knows everybody around here. 25 years, my mother owned this house. 27 years ago, she moved into it. Yeah. And it's still here. The old mother, you know. Like, I've always been a soldier. Regardless, you know what I mean? I've fought, I've fucking played with guns, learned how to shoot from the best. And for a 4-year period, man, I got a lot of shooting in with him. You know what I mean? That's for growing up. Sorry, no, that's a lie. Not for. From 6 years old, I started to learn. Cause I was supposed to go to the military. It's in the blood. The Irish Army or the other army, either one. You know, everybody knows at home who my family are. You can't choose your family. You can choose your friends, but you know what I mean? And I'm not a tough guy or a hard man or a fighting man. I can just fight, you know, and there's nobody around here that'll tell you different. Jude's a nice guy, but here, don't fuck with any of his family. Now, like I said, it was my housing estate back then. Now, it's most definitely my housing estate. Simple as. I do that in a way, and I'll have you blocked in before you get off one of the main roads. It's crazy. I'll follow you even without you knowing. Like I said, people don't come here causing trouble around in Manchester or in this area, you know, because that's smart, you see. Street settlements.
Soon after this footage was captured,
Street settlements. I'm not a tough guy, a fight man or a hard man. Jude can just fight. It's in me, you know what I mean? It's in me DNA. Like me grandfather, like me uncles, like they went to Lebanon to fight. And we even lost a few soldiers over there. We had a few casualties, and in every war there's casualties. The military call it collateral damage. If you're facing insurgents every fucking day and you're just trying to make sure that everybody has food and water, it's like, and then you get shot on, you get fucking ambushed by insurgents and he fucking killed his best mate. You know what I mean? It's like, and I was supposed to fucking be like a bag and tag guy. You know, I wanted to be in the army because from a very young age I recognised that men in uniform, people fucking respect them. You know, so it's like, it was a no-brainer for me. And I learned, look, all my uncle's friends, not all of them, but a minority of them were soldiers, Irish soldiers, that done tours in Beirut, in Lebanon. And back then, like I said, my uncle, the first time he went, no issues. The second tour he went on, his best friend was killed. Derek Smallhorn, rest in peace. Now, I was 6. I was between 6 and 8. Now, I've not asked him, but it must have been between 1980 and 1982 that he done his boat tours. He done 2 tours of Beirut and Lebanon, or Lebanon, Beirut. Well, I think Beirut, it's in Lebanon. But you know, it's in me DNA. You know what I mean? Like my grandfather's father was in the military. My grandfather, my mum's name is Knowles, okay? Knowles. I'm a MacDonald, but my ma was a Knowles, Jane Knowles, Tricia Knowles, who's now Fitzpatrick, Carmel Knowles, who's now a Stevens. Like I said, I have friends over there. I have family that are married to some of the biggest criminals in the country, according to the media. But that's no big thing. Don't worry about that. Like I said here, I have an ability and a skill. When I'm stable, diversion tactics, presentation, everything is about presentation. And I done something the other day. Sorry, my bad. No. Not last night, the night before at about 11 o'clock. I did a little ritual for mental health. Well, it's not really for mental health. It's an all Indian thing. Yeah, I'm not going into it, but I done this thing where you write down. See, in life sometimes when you lose your way. Now, be my case, I have to write things down because I forget. I know I ain't gonna get Alzheimer's. I'm compromised both. Listen, I'm fucked. I'm compromised. My back's fucked. That's not ever gonna change. And my mental health, it's like I'm going beyond that forever. And I've accepted that, but it's hard to accept, you know. But anyway, back to this guy. It took him 3 months to come to me home. His son come the next morning. I went and seen one of the kids' dads who come to me house because I knew his dad. So rather than see him, I went and seen his dad. I said, here. He says, Jude, what's going on? I heard there was a bit of a commotion the other day at the pub. He said, you're a mad bastard, you, bro. You went in the pub and you're on with all them and there, you mad. I said, bro, that's my pub now. Do you understand? I just had him. 4 of them come to me door, including your lad. He said, you what? I said, I fucking swear down. He says, the little knobhead never told me that. I said, what him? I don't want, and I bumped into him by chance when I was looking for this other cunt in the boozer. You know, and he lived across the road, and he see me outside the pub, and there was a commotion now, not the night of the fight, when I was looking for this guy, this big legend, and here all his mates live on the housing estate. Not one of them would say boo to me, because they know what I do to them. And if I don't do it, somebody else will do it for me. Do you understand? And they all know it around here. You know, like I said, I'm not arrogant, and I'm not up, and here, these are my brother's words. You know, I'm not going around going to call myself a hard man. I'm no hard man. I can fight, but there's not a man that's tougher than me on this housing estate, and that's fact. I don't make up the fucking rules around here. You know, I just live by them. You know, this fella was fucking trying to pick on my brother, so I silenced him. Do you know what? The same fella on my grandson's life had to move out of Bezit because of me. Because he already knows what I do to him. I dropped him at the garden. He wouldn't stand up in the pub, and the fucking cowardly bastard come with his son and 2 others. And when his son got here, it's like his son's like, Jude, I didn't know it was your house, bro. But no one's touching me, Dad. I went, bang! Knocked his dad, hit the ground, right? So there was a plastic chair outside me garden, and he picked it up and hopped on me head. And I respect him for it, because he was the only one out of the 4 that had any fight in him, because I knocked 2 of them out. His dad and his brother. You know what I mean? It's like, so he hit me with a chair. You know what I mean? But it was his little brother. His little brother's about... How old is he? I'd say he's about 22. And I'd say Aaron's about 27. Same age as me lad. Oh, man. When I seen him, I remember being in the fucking car park about a year ago. We're all in the car park. Now, this ship is well sailed. Everybody, you know, around here knows what I've done to him. Because everybody drinks in the pubs, and the pub was chock-a-block that night, and all the gypsies, everyone on the manor seen it. Even all the gypsies were trying to stop me home, getting me way, and I was telling them all, move. Put your hands on me, Patrick, and I'll break your hand. Jude, what you like this with me for? I'm only trying to... He says, how long do I know your family? And he brought me around, and I said, you know what, see you, you're lucky. Yeah. Take that for the fucking drinks. Do you understand? And walked out. I said, and then I turned back and I said, you know what? You're fucking embarrassing. You know what I mean? Big hard man. Hey, you're a little bitch. And I've told you in front of everyone you did nothing. Hard man. Toughest guy in Bessic. I said, you know what? You're a fucking embarrassment. I've come around here for a fight. I'm on my own. And you with everybody. You won't get up. What happened to your balls? Where was that energy you were going to do what to me, brother? Yeah. But he didn't, you know. Anyway, like I said, the very next morning, the sun was here. Bro, I'm sorry about what happened last night. I said, yeah. Fair play to you for coming like a man. I respect that shit. Where's your dad? He said, oh, you'll come around after. I said, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to leather him. No one's touching me, Dad. So I said, listen, I'm going to fuck your dad up. And I walked to the patio. And I opened the door and I said, I'm going to fuck your dad up now. You said you're not letting anyone put their hands on your dad. I'm going to put my hands on her, right? Do you want to come out and leather me? You're 20 odd, bro. You're a young man, and if you let him, you'll shake your hand. You know, he said, bro, I don't want to do it with you. You know, best mates with your nephew. You know what I mean? He said, you know, bro, I don't want that. So I said, yeah, I come to the pub on my own. Don't be bringing me nephews into this. I never use me nephews as an excuse. You know, I handle me business myself. On my own. I've always done it on my own. Even when I busted a couple of shots, I've done it on my own. Because I wasn't scared. Yeah. Because my uncle burdened me with something. Shooting live targets that I didn't want to shoot. Animals. I don't like killing animals. But he forced me to do it. You know. Like I said, the last time I went hunting was when I was 10. I don't want to go. Like, don't get me wrong. Different when you're going shooting ducks and pheasants. But when you put a hole in a stag and you miss and you hit him there and you blow all his nose off and then you come across it 3 hours later because you tracked him. Because you fucking hit the thing in the nose and the thing goes straight into shock. Bolts is bleeding like fuck. Obviously you can't look in the fucking mirror because it's not normal behaviour for a stag to see yours my nose broke. Yeah, I can tell you, his fucking nose was taken off. And I got a crack on my uncle, but I didn't know. On the second tour he went over there, his mate, one of his best friends, Derek Smallhorn, was in his son's class, Derek Smallhorn Jr. He was hit with an M16 or an AK, a high caliber round, high velocity bullet, you know, and he died, you know, and apart from my uncle died, in all fairness. Yeah, even my nanny said it. Half my uncle didn't come home. And then it's like, you see, once I left my nanny's at 10 up to Ballyfermot, I was taking Ritalin that was prescribed to me by a doctor and it messed me up for life. You can't break something that's been broken 5 or 6 times. Street settlement. You know. Now, listen, I have a temper, I'm not gonna lie, of triggers. Biggest is my family. I put a hole in the man once that trapped me little brother. I love my brother. I love all of them. You know, I've had fist fights with him. I've broken my arms by accident. I shot him by accident. I didn't mean it. Occupational hazard. Play with guns and they go off, it's your own fault. Play with guns and you shoot yourself, it's your own fault. Play with guns, you're stupid. Full stop. Nothing tough or hard about playing with guns. You know. What year is a tough guy? It's fucking sad. You know, but bit by bit, I'm building my studio every day. It's like I have props coming out me arse, man. It's like, I don't think, even if everybody donated, I'll never get back the money I invested into YouTube. Never. And I don't want it back. I just want my channel, that's it. My subs have gone up a couple. We're up to 625 now. So we only need 375, isn't it? Yeah. Hit a target. But that's street settlements for you. The streets, like I said, talk, and the housing estate talks. So I put it on the hardest guy on in Beswick, on the block, on the manor, on the corner, in the ends. These are my ends. This is my block. I've worked for it, and I'm not a drug dealer. I work for it. Foxy will tell you I'm not a drug dealer. But there's nobody around here that disrespect me. They might if they disrespect me, I'll go and see them. And we'll talk about it like men. That's what men do, you see. If you can talk about a problem rather than resort to violence, it's always the best way. Because it's like, nobody likes violence. Alright, then I did. It's in there. I'm a very passionate man, so if people upset me, it's their fault. You know, because I don't go around upsetting anyone. Not intentionally, anyway. And I'd fight anyone. I've no long to fight anyone. But people don't scare me. My daughters scare me more. I'm going for a meal tonight. I think there's about 47 each paid for, so there's 47 seats paid for. So tonight, Indian cuisine is on the menu. Yeah, it's a bit boring for me. I'm not really a big fucking Indian food fan, Indian takeaway stuff, but you know what I mean? It's like, like me shell soup, all the shit I've invested in. It's like, now it's for winter. You know what I mean? So tonight, that's what I'm probably gonna wear, you know what I mean? All the boys are mad into that tracksuit. You want to see them all with their Fendi, do everything, and these listen. You know what I mean? Look, I don't get dodgy shit, you know what I mean? Like, all my shit's real. You know what I mean? It's not fake, you know what I mean? And it's very hard, you know what I mean, to spot fake shit. You know what I mean? Them fish, look at the size of them.
Yeah. Look at that.
How are you? On a reminiscing one. Winter time beanie hot weather, you know. I love me beanies, I do. I love me jelly beanies and I love me beanies.
Third, we've got fresh bait and I'll spread that scent far and wide around the trap. So hopefully,
I'm watching a thing about it's caught.
Do is coax him into this area by cutting up the pig, opening up all the scent, the smell, the guts, and bringing him in here.
This one's probably one of the smartest crocodiles. We tried
I'm watching a thing about crocodiles.
Come on, change the tactics.
And look, this geezer, right, put a big lump on it, right. He'll make a cage, put his fucking sensor cameras on it, right. And there's a trap. When that motherfucker goes in and tries to eat the bait, the trap will be like the camera. Like I said, you know what I mean. You can. It's a very, very simple device. Like I said, you're dealing with like a fucking, you know, sea crocodiles. They're prehistoric. You know, they were around when the fucking dinosaurs were here, except for here. If you think there's not a megalodon in the fucking Mariana Trench or a big fuck off shark like that, well then you're as crazy as I am. You know what I mean? It's like fucking.
There's also caught in a small water. They spend a lot of their life in fresh water, traveling kilometers up into the freshwater.
I have most of my props from my studio. All I have to do now is build it. And I'll tell you what, some money spent on props. And yeah, it's not from donations, I'll fucking tell you that. You know what I mean? Altogether, I probably had about £125 in donation. So, yeah, I'm buying, oh well, I have already. That's spent on props from my studio. Like I said, only mods can do so much. So I have to take the reins now back again. And I'm ready, I'm prepared, I'm focused, I'm thinking logic, I'm backing myself, I'm not going to compromise my mental health ever again by trying to prove something to everybody. And rather than proving a point, I could die doing it, but it's affecting my health, so I'm going to do a rewind. Today's Thursday, tomorrow Friday. See, my missus comes up tomorrow.
We're right on the money.
So, I'm gonna go get my phone fixed now. We'll see what happens tomorrow, is all I can say. And there's been a reason why no one's been on my panel either. Because I might have to take a couple of people off. Yeah, my mods have been slacking, so therefore they deserve sacking. You know what I mean? And hell, don't think I can't find you. Any man can be tracking.
To show how much faith I had in not catching this bullshit. Come on, let's get these off and you can lose 200. It's the hottest part of the day and we're going wild.
If you vote, I can find you. If your sister votes, I can find you. If your brother votes, I can find you. If your mother votes, I can find you.
What do you reckon?
Information is very easily acquired. You can buy anything.
Oh, here it is.
Nowadays, you can even buy people's personal information. I don't address. You know, that's all you need. You know, and then you do what? Then you go and you watch the prick for a week. Watch his routine. Watch how he does every day without me even knowing you're
How big
dead.
do you reckon it is, mate?
Oh, probably 7 foot.
3 or 4.
Like, I wrote down the other night, I had to do it before midnight, well on the strike at midnight. Everything that was hurting me and everything that makes me smile, makes me happy. So I took all my negative and all my positive on the scale, and you have to be able to counterbalance everything. And the one thing that's weighing you down, you write it down, you burn it, you do a couple of things. Now, not me fucking house, just a note, but it's a psychology technique. My doctor even approved of it. Now, he didn't approve me staying in a cold shower 38 below. You know what I mean? He said, but he understands why I did it. He told me I was very brave and very stupid at the same time. I could have gotten myself pneumonia. It's like, but like I said, I told myself, if I do not get under this shower, I'll never see me missus or my children again, and something really bad will happen to them. So I put my foot in and I dive back out, foot back in. Just heard a voice in me head saying, do it. Remember when you were a kid, focus, take yourself back, focus. Nobody's touching my family. So I got in it for 17 minutes and it reset me. It's like, well, I have a chemical imbalance in my brain. And these meds fuck me up. So when I try to be brave and not take me milk stabilizer, it causes a chain reaction of fucking, you know, like I was in a dark place a few weeks ago. In fact, ever since I picked up a pen, I'd no business doing something that was gonna upset me safely. So I made the decision to get rid of all the things that are hurting me, all the people who will only cause me out in the long run. I'm getting rid of, because I can't be doing with no drama in my life. It took me ages to build this fucking thing. It took me 5 years. Now, a few decisions I need to make when I get my phone fixed. Because, like, I know I've loads of messages off or loads of people. So, like I said, oh, sure.
We got it. You're just holding one
Yeah, your mods can only do so much for you, you know what I mean? It's like, you have to take the reins yourself, you know? So that's what I intend to do. I could have people on my panels every fucking day, every fucking night, and my subs would up easy go. Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I have a target, and when I hit that target, I'll decide what I want to do because it's my channel. So I'll decide if I want to carry on with my channel or whether I don't. You know, because I'm going to be a grandfather and, you know, even weekends when my queen comes, I don't really be online, you know. There's some things more important than YouTube. You know, but look, don't take it personal, it's only a spot. I have to do what's right for my kid. And I won't have no nonsense. If I find out one of my mods is a fucking dickhead or if he has a past that he's not fucking telling me about, or he's done something. And if it comes back to me, I don't care who it is, or you'll have to release them. Because look, it's like I've purposely kept out people's lives. See, I know I have a set of mods, but I also have a set of watchers which I've never told any of me mods. I'm telling you now. And all me mods, I have someone watching already.
Stayed in the boat at least. Looks like he's got out.
Several people, in fact.
Got the back there and had a look up there, eh?
They promised me.
Good chance he might have got out over here, but
They even swore on their children that they'd be my eyes and ears.
there's tracks in here. He's been in here.
In the cesspit, in exposure TV, in wherever they need to be.
Is here, eh?
Uh,
Sitting right here, mate. There's a crop in
and I do not do, now, I'll say it another way, right? No modders want my channel.
14 foot or something? Serious?
Don't get me wrong, I fucking well appreciate like the job my mods do, but they can only do so much for you, and there's too many people in women's business on YouTube, and I'm gonna end up hurting somebody. So that's why I had to get rid of it. And it done me a little bit of good, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think it'd do fuck all. Look, I'm always gonna be in pain, that's on me. I deal with that every day. But like I said, I could use the time, listen, I'm 6 to 8 hours a day on YouTube the last 5 years. No, sorry, that's a blatant lie. I've been on YouTube about 2006. When I first come out, you know, I did have a hand to play in a few people's channels, believe it or not, and the same people never backed me back, but last week I was, what am I on about last week, the start of the week? I noticed what it was, where it was going wrong. The writing, I should never have done it. Yeah, I should have never done the writing. But that ship has sailed also. So, like I said, all the bad things I did have sailed. All the good things I've done have sailed. It's time to set myself a new goal. My mods aren't doing that, they're old. That's the truth. You know what I mean? So I'm going to take a few spanners back. You know what I mean? Because in order for me to get to me, to hit my target, I'm going to have to. Yeah, look at it. Look. If people take it personal, that's on you. I'm not taking it personal. It's only a spanner. You know, but it's like me mods ain't doing their job. You know what I mean? I don't see anybody plug me fucking channel. You know? It's like, and I'm like, why have I got these mods, Joe? You know, I punish myself for slacking, so you think I'm not going to punish others? Are you fucking mad? So, I've treated myself to being not staying on me mess, not messing around with milk stabilizers, because here, that's the worst of them all.
So, we're going to try and do something where we can work with it. In the water like this is too dangerous, so
but once I get my phone, I'm going to sort my password out. I'm going to get myself a new phone, new number, new everything. Yeah, my mods are slacking. You know what I mean? It's like, and it's ridiculous. There's something not right. I have a rogue mod, I think. And I think he's been in my channel a while. It's broke my heart in a way. It hurts my feelings, you know. When people pretend they care about you, but really they have an ulterior motive or a hidden agenda or an angle. And I'm good at picking up on things. Very good, I feel it. I see things. You know, separate, look. Go and do that roll, you fucking stupid crocodile. You're gonna fucking strangle yourself with that roll. It'd be great to get in and fucking. We have that sliding there and someone's getting poked at it, right? They're getting poked at it. You understand? Big up all me mods. But some of yous are going. So you wanna be a rock star? Be a rock star. Be the best rock star ever. You wanna be a bin man? Be the best bin man ever. Do you understand? You wanna be a bricklayer? Be the best bricklayer ever. You wanna be a soldier? Hey, you never take a uniform off because it's a 24-hour role. In loop, know your role. Know your role. Know your fucking role.
I need to somehow get my rope back this side.
In the chaos, my hand rope has come out of my hand and wrapped around roadkill.
Hold it now, tight. Brilliant. You right? Yep. Don't let me go. So get me. Ready? Yeah. All right, hold him there. Wait. Go. Down again. Bring up. You might come on this, get ready to jump that way. He's looking at us. You want me to come this way? Get me some letters. Get up. Right. Let him go back. I'll turn my back to him. Let me get his skate sorted. Yeah. We're living up to his name. They're one of the most cunning, active wild crocodiles that we've had to catch. All right, both on a rope each. Come on, big boy. Let's go. All right, so here we are. We're open. Gates open. Anything goes wrong here, we can lose him. We don't want to lose him after all these months. I'm trying to catch this big crocodile. Come on. Pull it. Let's get it. Let him roll. Let him roll. Come on, roll, mate. There you go. All right. Hold him in. You ready? You ready? What is wrong outside today is the weather. The water's cold, cools down the crocodile. Because they are a cold-blooded animal, they need the sun to get active. And they use all those little hydro domes like the solar panel and really heat the body up, being able to move, process food, and hunt. So the idea behind this rope is to close his jaw. And we've got to go right over his whole top jaw. Then I'll chuck some tape on him. Yeah. He's really sort of wound his mouth up. Probably not really what I want, but he's there now. Wow, beautiful. We got him, mate.
Yeah, I need to be focused now.
We'll strap his back legs up.
I have a target to hit.
And when he goes into the net,
Yeah.
his way out.
And I'm gonna hit it.
Pretty happy the way it went.
Well, without people, without mod, I'll hit it. I'm gonna start doing podcasts. Gonna start interviewing a few people. Oh, Jesus, you're in. How are you, Pablo? That was wrong, brother. Hang on a minute. Watch me put up the thing for you, brother. Invite, copy.
Is great.
No, like it. Come on now. Hey, I've got 3 of them, Pablo, from my studio. Well, yeah, the link's there for you now, brother. I'm watching a thing about crocodiles, right? Look at the size of that bastard, it's bigger than a bus. But the link's in there. Okay, well, there's only me and you in the private, well, you will be in the private chat in a minute. You don't have to tell me, but I think I have to go, God, you know, Pablo. I must have. It's like, because I need to get that. Once I get my phone fixed, everything will be great, because I'll have my Instagram. All right, Richard. Okay. Well, like I said, I won't be able to open my Insta until maybe Saturday, because I'm gonna go. I'm going for a meal tonight. In fact, it's like at 7 o'clock. Oh dear, yeah.
Top of the morning to you, buddy.
Morning, so how you doing?
How are you, Jude? You good?
Yeah, I'm fine, me. I'm alright. I tell you what, it's fucking.
I dropped off all my paperwork.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Yeah, I don't know if I was telling you, it's to try and get the to get onto the disability allowance.
Okay.
Over here, like. Do you know what I mean? So I haven't.
Go.
Huh?
No, go on. Sorry for interrupting you, bro.
No, sorry, Jude. You go on, buddy. What were you saying?
Now, yeah, like I said, I don't know how it works in Ireland, you see, because.
Oh, right. Like, I've been with, say, what the fuck are they called? Blanchardstown, right? The hospital there, the James's Memorial. Mm-hmm. I've been going to a psychiatrist in there, right, since 2000.
Okay.
But
right, well,
I don't know if it was...
You should get it.
I started, Jude, right, when I was in Darndale School, right, from the age of 5 to the age of 8, every Tuesday, right, I would never be in the class, right, and the kids said, well, where's Paul going? They used to send me to the Darndale School, got a doctor into the class one day, got my man and dad to meet him and says, your son really needs some hospital evaluation. But 3 years later, they done fuck all. They let a wild kid loose at the Darndale going fucking mental. The mad bastards.
Come here. You don't have to answer this. I'm just curious. Are you taking it?
Oh, Jesus, yeah. And I'm on the... Yeah. I've been on them fucking 22 years, bro.
Yeah, well then, here, don't worry about it. You cannot refuse.
No, I'm guessing, right, that I'll get it fairly easy, you know, that way.
Yeah, well, look, like I said, I was walking this city for 20...
all right?
Yeah, go for it. I've worked in this city for what? 25 years, but for 23 years that I paid tax. And I had a handy little number into my hand. This fella that used to live next door to me, he said to me one day, he said, I'm going to make a joint myself. He said to me one day, he said, do you want a job? Yeah. And I said, what kind of job? And he said, well, basically, all you have to do is stack pallets of papers. So I said, what do you mean? He said, well, I work for the fucking, the Sun up in Moseley. I said, where's that? He said, Liverpool. I said, how am I meant to get up there? He said, I'll take you in the van. I'll pick up a few people. He said, and it's all right, 80 quid in your hand a night. And I was like, mate, I'll fucking...
You'd buy someone's hand off for that money, do you know what I mean, back then?
Pablo, it was honest money. It wasn't fucking, I wasn't selling drugs to earn it. I was working.
My very first wage packet, right? I worked. Did you ever hear of a place called Concealy Farms?
No.
right? So there was on the way down to Concealy, right? Or where was it? It may be in on the way to Concealy, near Campion's pub, right? Potato picking, right? I was 12. My first week's wages was £1.35 fucking pennies.
Wow. Holy
That
shit.
was for 3 days' work, right? And
Wow.
we could grab as much potatoes as we wanted for our mas and all the neighbours and all that. You know that way.
Come here, Pablo. Do you ever remember a place called Lamb's?
Yeah, Lamb Doyle, where you done the strawberry picking?
Yeah, no, because my mum walked at a place called Lamb's, and I think I'm sure she said it was on the next road. I could be wrong. I could be miles away.
Are you sure it wasn't Lamb Doyle's with the picking the strawberries? We used to go out there and do that.
I'm sure she said it was a jam factory.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
There was a place where Lambs used to bring their strawberries from, but it was out in Hope out that way. And they used to ship them back into their office. It was lamb jam.
Right, well that's the one, right, rightly here. This story, how fucking mad is this, right?
Dude, I worked there.
My man, no fucking way. Check this out, right? My man, right, is a Knowles. Knowles. She come from London Road. One of the fucking Furies, one of the Fury brothers' sisters worked out with me, man. Now,
that's fucking
I'm not sure what her name is, I can't remember.
Dude, I worked in Bar Fury.
You what?
I know.
Right, well, this is what I'm saying, it's a fucking small world. It's like now, I'll tell you another place me ma worked, right?
But you know, I was thinking of getting done for the channel, right? Sorry for interrupting you.
No, you're
contacts.
The what?
Right. Can you hear me okay?
Of course I can. Loud and clear, bro.
All my old contacts, I'm going to get them to do a video, right? Hey, Jude. Yeah. Keep it going well with Fighting Back United. And I'll get a few artists to do you a greeting.
Oh, that'd be brilliant. And I feel it cool because I've not got my phone fixed, and it's like I said, I didn't care about. I was at the point where I was like, you know what? I don't care about the Instagram. I don't care about me this, me that, me that. It's like, in order for me kids to contact me, I need, and in order for me, missus is getting sick of it as well. So, like I said, I'm going for a meal tonight. It's me nephew's birthday, Yusuf. Now, as you know, my sister's right. So, 47 people for dinner.
You know, Cat Stevens, wasn't that one of his songs, or did he call himself Yusuf or something?
I'm not too sure, but like I said, I have two nephews like that are Muslim, so it's my little nephew's birthday.
Jude, we're all living on the one world or on the one planet, bro. We all live together.
Well, here's the thing, Pablo. It's like now, like I said, where I live facing the Etihad now. My sister converted about 10 years ago. And it's sad because my brother-in-law, right, he has 6 brothers and 5 sisters, yeah? All his brothers are Sikhs, and he's the only that's Muslim. All his brothers are Sikhs, and they're all loaded in Birmingham, right?
Dude, the Asian population or the Asian community in the UK, they're the ones that invest their money properly.
Well, listen, and I'll tell you, Pablo, the one thing me and you don't have, what a lot of Muslim people do, is discipline. They have their faith, and everything's repetition. And I know a lot of the Muslim community get a bad name because when you get Muslim men that go radical, there's nowhere the Quran says
they're not following the Quran, Jude, when they're going to the extreme. You know that way.
like I said, I know all about fucking rogue fucking. Like I said, I knew the word insurgent when I was 6 years old. Cause I could hear me fucking mum. Like we grew up in Blue Belfast, Pablo. I was born on Donna's Road in Donamead. I moved at 6 months to Fatima Mansion.
Hold on, you're an outsider then?
Not really.
Of course
Cause
you're
it
fucking there.
doesn't.
Where were you born? Hold on, where were you born?
Right, I'm not telling you.
You just said it. You're a fucking outsider trying to give it a big one, you cunt. You're one of us.
I'm a
The
traitor.
North, Jude. The North
Hey,
Side Dub, buddy. We stick together.
Have a guess where I was born. Go on.
The Coombe.
Kilbarrack.
Kilbarrack? Fucking hell, man.
I was born on a place called St. Donna's Road.
Yeah.
Go there.
I dated a girl from there when I was around 15. Met her at a fucking concert. Mad.
From there over to Fatima Mansions, and then at 4 after the fire, from Fatima Mansions to Bluebell Flats, and then at 10 to Cherry Orchard. Now, my ma was raised in Balliol. She was raised on Latin Road. My granddad was in the military. My uncle was in the military. Like, he went over and done 2 tours in Beirut. And like I said, on the second tour, he come back. Was the first time I ever heard the word insurgents, radicals. Listen, in the Bible and the Quran, it says nothing about, if you take a man's life, you won't be getting into paradise. Do you understand? It's like, but a lot of these.
I'm just going out to the back door, right? So I'm going to bounce off the live, but I'll be in the chat.
Brilliant.
Otherwise, the neighbours are listening to fucking Mad Paul next door getting baked.
Thanks for coming in, and listen, thanks very much for
Dude,
even.
I told you I'd bounce on here anytime.
Yeah, man. Bless you, Pablo. Thanks for coming in, bro.
No, I'll be back in a second. Like, I'm just going to have this joint at the back door, right?
No problem.
I can't smoke in the house.
I do. I get in trouble for it. No, go on, you're good. I'm dealing with myself, bro, so you're all right. So tonight, I'm going for a bleeding meal, man. And then, like I said, it's like fucking, they're all good lads. A lot of them have invested, you see, because the way we spend money on cigarettes, alcohol, or drugs, they're saving theirs, you know, and they have been since kids, because, like I said, my big brother is Muslim. He was born in Pakistan. He come to here when he was 10. Like I said, this is my housing estate, our housing estate, in fact. And it is what it is. And I just happen to be a mad Irish bastard. And I don't need to see me family both sides of the water. I am solid. I have credibility. Both sides of the water spoke for me. And I'm proud of that, you know, because it's been a long journey, and I had to put it to bed the other night, and you know, because it's compromising my mental health, and I've always been my biggest enemy, so I've had to have, like, it's like a courtesy call at yourself, telling yourself, here, don't lose track of the bigger picture, Jude. What did you come on here for, Jude? What's hurting you, Jude? What's not hurting you? What makes you happy, Jude? What makes you sad, Jude? And I wrote it all down. So then you have now here, I can't slag anyone off for being a drug dealer or a drug taker, because I smoke weed. You know, but I used to take a lot of like class A drugs. I used to sell them on packed up. we all do things, and it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And like I said, I've not even started yet. Crops at the ready. One second. Crops coming out my backside, but like I said, don't break me bleeding thing, and I've only got it. Yeah, all there, Trident. Fucking Trident. There you fucking go. Yeah, I have a few ideas, Paul, fucking. But I think I have a rogue mod. Now, because I've lost my phone, or lost the fucking SIM card. How do you lose a SIM card? You know what I mean? Then, it's mad. 3 times I have to get, well, in all fairness, Foxy got a fix for me, but I don't know. It's like, why would my phone go like that now? I understand me brother launched it. But he didn't really do much damage, because it still comes back on. Like I said, yeah, Foxy knows everyone down there, man, so he fucking tried to get it sorted for me, but obviously my brother built it, you know. Yeah, I had to tell him to fuck off the other night in a nice way, like, and I didn't really like doing it, but like I said, family first, it doesn't matter. I was embarrassed in all fairness, and, you know, I had to ask him to go because I was embarrassed and I didn't want him to see me like that. You know what I mean? And all he's doing is trying to help. It's like, you know what I mean? I felt that cunt, but I was embarrassed. You know what I mean? He's in me fucking house and me 2 brothers are fighting, flinging fucking hard boots at each other. You know, and I didn't want them to see me fucking, yeah, that way. Like, you know, once I fucking, yeah, like, he's seen it. You know what I mean? Fuck's sake. I was like, bro, relax, it's all sorted out, you know what I mean? But still, no, like, you fucking embarrassed me, you know? Like, you come to my fucking house, you know what I mean? There's always order, but see, alcohol, that's why I hate it. And that's why I will fucking never drink. Well, I won't say I'll never drink, but I'm not a drinker. Just like I'm not a fighter. You know, it's public perspective, it's people's perception of you because they hear a couple of things about you and they think it's all bullshit, and then they tell you you're even not yourself. And in fairness, I've not felt myself for a while. I always knew one day my name would be up in the lights, regardless what kind of lights they may be. I'm hitting targets, you know, and I'm good at it. Live, cyber, verbal, I'll take it apart. I know people that can get information. Now, when I say, I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean, charge me, whatever. I can get your details if you vote, motherfucker. Anybody's. You see, it's called due diligence. I'm perfect for this YouTube, you know why? Because I'm not a YouTuber. I have a channel, you know what I mean? I'm not a YouTuber. Nor am I a fucking civilian. You know what I mean? But look, I'm good with that. I can live with that. I can live with all the bad choices I made because I made a lot of good ones, you know. So, like I said, I'm going to start telling you little stories, little funny stories, and like growing up. You know what I mean? What's the point in writing a book? I'm going to start sharing my life, which is from there. No, I'm going to go from 6 to 10. Then I'm going to go from 10 to 18. Every night, you know what I mean? See, until I have my phone, I have to come up with a plan B. So I always have a plan B for every scenario and a plan C. I might look like a numpty, but you know when I'm focused, oh, it's brilliant to be focused. One sec, Pablo. There you go, bro. How's it going, mister? Can you hear me?
Hey, Jude.
Here, can you play Dawn?
Play what?
Can you play Dawn, the card game? Where's he fucking gone? Yeah, well, like I said, I need advice. I'll need a bit of advice. And like I said, when I get my phone fixed, like I said, Pablo, like, you know, I've missed opening your videos and watching them, you know what I mean? Because they're fucking brilliant. You know what I mean? And it was a no-brainer for me. Look, I had to build a team of mods, right? Now, in that team, one sec, brother. I'm gonna go make a cup of tea, hang on.
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
I'm putting on the fucking... Here, oh, actually, Jude, I want to show you the fireplace, right?
Right, come on.
Hold on for a sec, right? See how I do this, man.
Make sure you have no fucking addresses
Here,
or anything
that's
like.
me, by the way. Get
How are you?
up.
How?
The Darndale
Yeah.
fucking lads.
Listen, like I said, Tim does me fucking video or me logos from my channel. Your
Dude,
videos are a lot.
Any of these cunts want a bit of fucking the real deal, boy. Fucking 53,
Yeah.
I'll knock any of those cunts out, man. And I'll get away with it.
Yeah, well, I know.
Fucking Lulan.
Yeah, well, here's
We're
the
here
fucking
anyway.
thing.
I want to show you the... How do I show you, Jude? You know, how do we reverse the camera, like?
You fucking turn, I don't know, right, yeah,
here.
Oh, here, right. There you go. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is fucking lovely, that.
Look at this, right?
Oh, that's the business, that, man. Like a little Bob Marley shrine. Yeah, that's fucking lovely, that. I like that, man.
Here, that's the drawing I done, Jude.
Wow, fucking hell, bro, you're talented.
I'm doing a print of
bro,
that.
I didn't know.
Huh?
I didn't know, bro, you were that fucking creative, like, when it comes to... I didn't know you draw, bro.
Remember I sent you the photo, the drawings of the lines and all that type of stuff?
That's right.
That's my artwork here. Yeah.
Wow.
See if you can see this properly.
Like it.
I'm doing this one at the moment, Jude, right? See if you can guess who it is.
I'm fucking trying to look. It looks like Jerry Hutch. From a distance.
Brendan Beale.
Okay, do you know what, bro? You're fucking talented, you know.
Well, hold on. I want to show you this other stuff, right?
How long does it take you to do that?
It all depends, like, how much time I want to put into it. I'm just putting the phone down for 1 sec, Jude, right? Here, what about this show?
Don't worry about it. Wow, fucking hell, bro. I'd love to be able to do that, you know. Wow, I love it.
Jude,
I'm fucking shit.
Do you know what we can start? Do you know what we can start doing, right, on the channel?
Is that fucking angels? Is that angels?
It's an angel.
Is that angels?
It's a bat and an angel. Watch.
Oh, I thought it was Charlie's Angels with the 3 girls. That looks big. It's the way.
On the right-hand side, it's a bat, and on the left, it's an angel. Do you see that?
Yeah, I can see the fucking angel, but I can't see the bat. Oh, I see it, yeah. That's sick, that pot. You know what I mean?
Here, I'll show you something out in the garden, Jude, right? Watch this, man.
Go for it.
My Bob Marley table, right?
Yeah, proper creative view, you know. Wow. Oh, that's a fucking belt of that, man.
Right, and here, watch this.
You're a fucking artist, man. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Are they toils?
No, I drew them on, Jude.
That looks, cause the way it looks like a fucking, like a checkerboard, what I can see. Not a checkerboard, but it looks, hang on a minute. Is that fucking lighting up?
What, the lion?
Yeah, no, the Bob Marley, that fucking thing you've just showed me, is that an LED thing?
No, do you know what it is? The way the light is in the sitting room, I think.
Right, because I was looking at it and I was like, fucking hell, what's that?
But
right.
Here, watch this.
What's
I
that?
love reggae, right? Watch this, Jude, right? Watch the lion during when the sun is out, right? I have it placed.
Wow. Oh, I fucking love it. Yeah, that's deadly, though. Yeah, man, that's... Yeah, man.
Hold on, Jude.
I draw like that, Paul, you know. I fucking really do.
Yes, here. But it was, you know what you could do easily, right?
What?
Start, like, I don't know, like, do some type of competition, right? Where, not kids, like, if there's any girls or women on the site, right?
Right.
They can get copies of the drawings and give them to their kids, print it off and stuff like that. The stuff that I have, like, is high resolution, do you know what I mean?
Well, bro, I don't know anything about all that shit. I'm fucking here.
But here, Jude, I'm going to show you a drawing, right?
Okay.
And I'm just going to I'm out of my box here, bro.
We could fucking draw like, man. I can't even draw a house. I can draw a house. About it.
You can write, but...
Yeah. No, I'm fucking dumb at right. I'm dumb at right.
I know. So no, I don't mean it that way. That shows, bro, that you're creative. So do the creative stuff in a different manner now, you know, that way. Yeah.
Well, the sooner I get me bleeding and Instagram sorted so I can have a proper chat with you, fucking, because like I said, I don't like anybody listening to personal conversations, and I know yourself and a few others have texted me on Instagram, and I can't fucking reply back. Like, Fox knows where I am, but
here's the can do right with the lion or the tiger. No, the tiger.
Oh, that's deadly.
Can you see that?
Yeah, of course I can, yeah. I used to get things like that for me kids, and they used to draw them and fucking, you can put little beans or little beads.
Yeah. Like,
so that's
like I was half thinking, like I worked in the one job, right, for 36 years.
Wow.
COVID started, and I haven't worked since.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was on the road all the time, right? In sales. So meeting people every fucking day, all the gift shops, anything at all, right? So like my job was talking, like getting accounts, blah, blah, blah. I went from doing that, COVID started, to not speaking to hardly anyone for 2 years. Except for my man, Dad, and their bubble. Dude, that bollocks my head would be even more, man.
COVID, come here. Like I said, over here, protocol, it's like now, I remember going down to the local pharmacy, Paul, and I'm not joking you, there was a queue around the fucking block just to get into the chemist. You were waiting nearly 2 hours in a line, and you had to keep 2 meters.
Hello to you there, bro.
Oh shit, sorry, Junior, how's it going? I just seen you there now, bro. Sorry about that. 1 sec, Paul. Just let me fucking turn me thing on. Like I said, look at here. We're fighting back tonight. They have me trying. Hey, you've come for that. No, but it will fucking light up. I have the thing
You know-
like that in the car. And
No.
you know what?
You know the LED strip light?
Yeah.
They're
I'm
like
gonna get-
$4.99.
Well, I'm gonna get a massive one of these LEDs for me mods.
Yeah. But you see
so I
the
can
stuff
put-
that's
Just gonna be, like I said, I'm gonna be facing this way, like I am now, except for my studio will be behind me. Do you understand?
But you know
Does that make sense?
You know that's yeah, but you know that thing you have in your hand. You can light the top of that up very easy for about £3.
Yeah, I know, yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do. It's like I'll bore a little hole in here, yeah, and it's like,
Yeah.
like I said, it's right. And see Foxy, that motherfucker, yeah. See that cunt, man. He fucking knows everything about gadgets and fucking, you know what I mean?
He's a
He's like,
dude, you know what? He's a really, really nice bloke. You know that?
he's not a nice bloke. He's a wanker with a temper. He can be a nice bloke. He's like me. I'm a wanker with a temper. Shout out to Foxy. But nah, he fucking knows most shit about all that technical stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he brought me to Fountain City. It's like fucking Mouse City in the Green Mile in Florida. You know what I mean? Mr. Jingles. It's up there. It's Fountain City, man. I've never seen as many jobs.
Is Foxy working that at all, Jude? Or is that for the foxes and stuff? You know, all the software and all that?
He loves what I'm gonna say about Rob is he loves foxes and he feeds them.
I think his stuff is amazing. I've watched a few of the videos.
Man, I tell you, right, he has them cameras, them fucking still moving ones, cause he loves fucking foxes and he feeds the motherfuckers, yeah? It's like now, and he catches it all on camera and fucking, it's like, you know, and he's helped me more than anybody on fucking, on here, cause he believes in me.
You were blessed when he came along, bro.
Bro, listen, do you know what fucked me off, right? The other night, when he was here, me brothers were having a fist fight, Pablo, and it fucking embarrassed me, bro. You know what I mean? He was sitting there, right? I was sitting here. My little brother is the worst. I had to break his arm, in a way. Anyway, doesn't matter, that's not important.
Did you even say anything about it?
He fucking no, he fuck. Rob's not bothered about shit like that, but I am. I said, bro, you're gonna have to fuck off, innit? Like, I don't mean fuck off, but you're gonna have to fuck off, cause I didn't want him saying what I was about to do. You see? Anyway, he went and I fucking had to do them. Telling you now, ran up the stairs. You know what I mean? Cause they were arguing now. Right, here's what happened.
How to control it, Jude, bro. You know that we do.
Pablo, me brother, it was having an argument with his missus on the street, right, about 9 o'clock at night, a blazing argument. My other brother was upstairs steaming, like he was steaming, and they started fighting, and one of them was at the top of the stairs. He threw a steel cap boot down the stairs. Pablo, in the dark, man. It's like, cause the light was on in the hall, and Foxy was sitting over there, and I'm thinking, and I just started panicking because it's like, I know my neighbours are babies, right? So it's like I said, here, you know what I mean? It's like, and I went out into the fucking hall, and I knew I was gonna have to tell Rob to go because it's like,
that would have fucking demolished their brother if I had hit him in the first.
Yeah, well, this is what I'm saying. It's a brand new steel toe cap. Yeah, Foxy will tell you, man. And
knew this bloke a couple of years ago, Jude, right? In the old job. Well, just not from the old job, really, right? But his nickname was Dint.
Dint?
Right? Dint.
Yeah.
D-I-N-T.
Yeah, I get you.
right? He was coming into the job one day in the bus. Oh no, he was on fucking some, I don't know, one of the snobby fucking motorways, right? Over the south side. Brick came through his in the windscreen straight onto his forehead. No, he didn't die or anything. But when he first started, right, I was an awful bollocks, like giving people nicknames. So I nicknamed him Dint. He fucking hated me from day one. But he was trying to be a smart one time. Actually, I'm going to put something into the chat there. You can see this, Jude, can you? Where's that gone?
If you can hear me, me fucking thing, I have 50 hours of streaming, so I've just had to delete 4 of my lives. No, that's me, that was on me. But listen, Pablo, my phone's only on 10%, right? So, I can't, if I bring it on my bleeding panel, my phone will die quicker. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to wait till this motherfucking, I'm going to stay on till 12:30. I'm going to have a cup of tea and a smoke and fucking, just give me 1 second, brother. My trident, you know what I mean? It's like I said, fighting back United, you know what I mean? It's like, keep us divided. You know what I mean? Shall it bring us closer? Shall be decided. Yeah. Come say hello. You know, any wimps invited. That's the trident of the north.
I'm sharing the life with everyone else. That's the most important thing. There's mission for that. Let's go, guys. Stand high.
Oh man. I'm gonna keep this tracksuit up for later because I'm going for a meal, you know. So, really, yeah, you know, what do you know? You know, we started this army.
Yeah. Come on, boy. There we go. See you later, buddy. Sitting amongst people like this. Learn new skills and figure it out as we go. Happy days. Flashes arrived quite early, which is the first time in history that anything happens early. Arriving to the garage, got the tank sitting out, get everything off, get into it. Go on. We've been waiting months. I'm not going to follow instructions, so I think I'll let you find
Oh, for fuck's sake. The fucking hoodie is ruined.
Inside the box.
For fuck's sake.
It's a game plan. Down there.
the lads need to try for the tank sitting
Come on, mate.
meanwhile.
One sec. Hang on. Come on, you fuck. Come on, Bush.
The odds are pretty wide. She's not going to ask it.
I just need to get on the same page. We're just trying to research as much as possible. This is an option or like.
Oh, right, hang on, guys. Give me a second, right? Is there anyone in here? Just give me a minute. Just let me fucking.
Should we make it?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Once I get my phone fixed, everybody tonight, man, everybody be wearing their watches and all. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna put on my old Rolly tonight, you know what I mean? But I don't wear the fuck up. I'm not a watch fan. You know, like I said, YouTube was a project that I started for mental health disorders and people that have mental health issues that want to come along and talk about it and That's if they're brave enough. Like I'll never ask somebody to do something that they don't want to do. You know what I mean? Because it's like, yeah, I have to nominate somebody for my life insurance policy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got that this morning, so I have to make a member of my family the beneficiary. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want my kids in the same situation I found myself in. Yeah. Guys, hang on. Just let me hang on, because I have to, you know where to do sit. I just have to sweep. Hang on, sorry. Hey, there's a nickname. Hey, sweep. Huh? Sutton. Yeah. But Ted is the real Sutton. Ted, little Ted is the new little Sutton. You know, little Ted. You know, hey, he's my son. He's my mascot. In fact, little Ted, will the real Ted please stand up? Oh, look at little Ted, man. Now, like I said, my crops are here, ready to go. So, now, I was waiting for a few to, you know, like little basic things to help me build a little dream. I had one day, I had my own little channel, my own United channel, you know, my own mental health channel, you know. And I have it Fightingbackunited, FBUK. Let's see about it, FBU. Trolled you, mate, you didn't even know it. You had a wolf among you didn't even know it. Hey, you never defended me, so you're my enemy. The enemy of the enemy is my friend. Yeah? That's the way I look at it. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Okay? Yeah, you know, reverse psychology is to be your enemy, you have to become the. You understand? Yeah. Oh, let me just put my coastie down because I don't like getting fucking tea stains on the floor. You see, because not just me brothers are yeah, man. Where's it gone? Oh, I don't know where it is.
Love that. She's a great friend of Matt and I's, and as a family, we love hanging out with Margie and learning her knowledge, and she knows so much about the area. Today, she's taking us to find some red squirrel crayfish, and later, some bush. What have you got in your hand there, Margie? The yabby traps. Yabby traps, that's right. What, so you get a whole lot?
Yeah. Hang on, guys. So I have to give me a minute because that's not. Sorry, forgot about me cupboard. You know, it's like, yeah, because like yesterday, mopped everywhere, like he does all the time. You know what I mean? So I'm just giving me telly now, because that's the important part as well. Nah, listen, I did without a headache for 3 weeks, you know what I mean? So when I turn my phone on, it's just gonna go ding, 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 ding. And I'm gonna scroll down. I'm gonna scroll down on my Instagram. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna digest it. And yeah, cause people work hard. Yeah. It's been a team effort. Well, it wasn't a team effort because I got to nearly fucking, what, about 360 and then I start asking people to plug my channel. I think so. Hang on, Pablo, one sec. I'll tell you. It should be our old Trafford. One sec, bro. Yeah, I'm sure we are, yeah. Could be wrong. Wait, one sec. Boy, I'm going for a meal, so it doesn't really matter. Hang on. Hang on. Or I haven't got it on this. You're gonna have to give me a sec, bro. No. I'll leave it out, will you? Yeah, I think United are playing tonight at 8 o'clock.
The traffic's gone down. Soon the traffic. John, you on channel?
Yeah, we're playing ammonia. That ammonia, but like I said, I'm going for a meal tonight. Yeah. I might give me watch-alongs a swear for a while. Not for a while. I mean, just probably a game or so, because I have me chip up on. Depending, I'll see. I don't know yet. I don't even know. That's the truth. Like I said, I want to go get my phone fixed and get this thing out of the way. I'm gonna have a biscuit. My fucking back is murdering me. It's like 3 weeks, man, even without my phone. Like, says something. But I have to get it fixed anyway, so. Yeah, and I already know when I open my phone, it's gonna start going crazy. I'm gonna have video clips sent to me, clipped. Allegedly, someone has something they want me to say about one of my mods. So, I'll get my phone fixed and I'll decide what I'm gonna do. Like I said here, nobody's bigger than the channel. No mod is bigger than my channel. like I said, I'll deal with it the only way I know how, and it's to get rid. You know what I mean? Someone even went to the point of sending somebody who really cared about a message about one of me mods. You know what I mean? Like, fucking hell, man. People start doing shit like that. Now that's when you start getting the attention. But like I said, we'll see. Let's see what happens. You know. Yeah. Seeing's believing, so I'll wait till I see what's on my phone. And then I'll make a decision about me mods on my channel going forward. All my props are there. Yeah, well, that's what I might do. You know what I mean? Like, fucking me and Fox, you can do that anytime. I just want to get me fucking me thing sorted, cause it's like I'm fucking with my own little dream. I am. I have my own little channel, and it's like I didn't get a man from calling out people. You know, it's like, and I've had a lot of good people in my life over my years. Just this year, like, I've met a few people. I met Foxy as well this year. Met me chick this year. And this year, I was told I was going to be a granddad. So, the other night, I done a little ritual. A lot of people think I was insane. But I'm not insane. I have mental health issues. I'm certified psychotic, and you don't get a badge, or you don't get a plaster, or you don't get, like, it's terminal. Never mind me back and me spine. It's fucked. I'll be in a wheelchair in 2 years if I'm. I can even though I'm tell you one thing though, I swear to God, man. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm that used to that, taking that now. I take that. I don't get fucked up on it. But I will say one thing I've noticed, and I can straight away tell you, Rick Simpson oil is very good for scar tissue. It's very good for, fuck me, man. Like I said, look. That's all I can say. Now, I had a big fuck off and lump on my knee. I was supposed to go in and have a surgery, and I'm walking like I'm a fucking gazelle. Do you understand? I can fucking walk. Come here. Are you telling me you cannot notice the difference in that leg over the last few months? Yeah, I have a rip there across it, right? I have a few rips, right? I have a fucking bit of damage there, but you know what I mean? That's what happens when you mess about with the wrong people. You know, they come for you. That's only one knee. You know, wait to see me right one. That's me left one. Look at that one. You know what I mean? See that big rip across there? Look. You know what I mean? It's like I have fucking, you know what I mean? I was fucking having a, I'm not even going, look, fuck all that shit. It's not important. Yeah. Now, I can do the watch-alongs anytime I want with Foxy. I need fucking, I'm going, like I said, I'm going to go for a meal tonight. 47 of us booked. So my brother's paying for 47 of us. Bro, I have them on both knees. Yeah, I fucking, bro, I'm fucked. I'm not lying. But Pablo, do you know what? My scars can tell stories, bro. You know, if my scars could speak, bro, I'd shut up and let them talk for me. How mad is that? Psychology, bro, it works for me. Hey, I never wanted to go see a psychologist, bro, but I've been studying psychology a long fucking time. And like I said now, when I say I had every trait, characteristic, you know what I mean? My uncle was getting me to battle ready as a kid. Do you understand? It's like, cause he wasn't a fucking a chef in the army. He put people to sleep permanently, but it doesn't count, it's war, and there's casualties in war, right? Now, cause my grandfather and his grandfather were in the fucking Irish army, two of my uncles were in the army, so I was destined, do you understand, to go there, but because of heroin, I fucked it up. I had no discipline. No fucking discipline. You know what I mean? And he put so much work into me. He taught me to shoot. He taught me to make traps. He taught me how to poach without getting caught. All that shit. Stupid shit you should never be telling a child at that age. So I should have been playing with action, man. You know what I mean? But play action, man. But except I was playing with real action, man. You know. Hesitation gets you killed. Why would you tell a 6-year-old that? You know, I was a kid. But look, I enjoyed the shooting. I just didn't like shooting anything that was moving. That's all. You know, listen, birds. I love birds. I used to have pigeons. Fucking 2 ferrets, a staff, and 2 lurchers in my nannies. So I learned how to build a pigeon loft. One of my uncles was an engineer. So they used to build beach buggies and fucking for the sand dunes out on Sandymount Flats, and I'd go out with them, you know, because after the fire I moved in with my nana, and my nana lived in Bluebell, and my uncle Christy lived with me nana. So it's like any time he'd take the dogs out, he'd take me with him. Well, yeah, I was 6. First thing I ever shot was a pheasant, and then a duck, because pheasants are bigger, you see. But once you're using buckshot, you can't miss. Even a blind man that hit it. You know, you just have to fucking, like I said, pay attention to detail. You know what I mean? It's like observe. You know, it's like, yeah, watch everything but say nothing. I see everything. Just because I'm looking that way doesn't mean I can't see left and right. When I walk out my home every day, I see there. Like, that way, but I'm looking that way. Do you understand? I see it. What he's doing, what he's doing. Just because I've not said anything yet doesn't mean I don't know. I'm not stupid. Some people might think I am, but it's like, Pablo, I'm on 1%. He fucking thinks gonna go off. But here, listen to me, right? I'll be fucking back on. This is gonna die, so I don't wanna stay alive. And on the fucking bastard tablet, right? No, that's more fucking hell, man. 1 sec, hang on. Or 1 sec, man. It's not working. Let me see if this works. But if it doesn't, it'll go off. But I'll come back in a while because, like I said, tomorrow when my missus comes, man, you won't really see me online. You know what I mean? Well, you will see me tomorrow. Pablo, my phone's on 1%, bro. Just stuck it in the park now. So if I bring you on, my phone's gonna die straight away. Good lad. It's on 1% now. Sorry. Yeah, but Pablo, it's like I have all my props. Like the way I'm gonna set it up, I already have an idea. No, that'd be that. under there. Like I said, I have all my props. One second, let me go through this. Like me cup, I'll get that in black as well. So I'm gonna get 3 of them. One in that colour, one in black, and probably one in red. I have loads of props, Pablo. I have props coming out of me arse, G. You know what I mean? And I also have something that every other man wants, which is one of them. Well, sorry, you're not a son of Ireland, I am. I want to see me. Yeah, there you go. There I am there, look. There you go. Yeah. Not made in China, made here in Ireland. On the main streets of Cherry Orchard. Now this bastard goes off. Right, if it goes off, it goes off. So, like I said, guys, I'll fight until I can fight no longer. That's all we can do is fight back. You know, don't let nothing break you. You can't be broke, you're unbreakable. You have to tell your mind, listen, dickhead, you need to get back in the game. You know, like, I've learned something in the last week about myself. I learned how strong I was, how weak I was, how generous I was, how care, kind, considerate I was. And sometimes people do things, like I know loads of people, that have had stalkers and shit. How crazy is that, man? And I know there is, I have a rogue mod, you know, like I said, everything's great, do you understand? I connect with people, about people. I got a message off Halifax to them switching banks as well. Wasn't gonna, I made a big mistake. Big mistake. But mistakes can be corrected. You know, and it will be. I will tag to him when I hear it. I'll decide what I'm going to do. I have a log mod. Someone who's been sitting in my team. Pretending that they're doing good for me, but really, they have another agenda. Now, like I said, 6 to 8 hours every day I've done on here. I've got behind other channels. It's like I start saying, you know what's the point in going on? You know, if it was a cloud chaser, I could have 10 people on my panel every day. Every fucking day. But what I've also learned is not everybody is the same as me. And I get that. There's no one on YouTube like me, in fact. You know what I mean? My body tells a story. Tells a few stories, and I'm going to share a few of them with you eventually. But I see everything, and you know, even if there's a problem in-house, everything's okay. You know, like I said, it's my channel. And if I have to sacrifice deleting it to make myself, but I'm not going to delete it, I'm going to leave it up so all my grandchildren, you know, like this week I've made a lot of fucking decisions because I'm going to become a grandfather. So I'm gonna share one of them. That is a letter from a place called Standard Life, okay? Now, I'll show you one bit, right? That's name, right? Now, this is how logical I'm thinking. Dear Mr. McDonald, important action, take a few minutes to use your paid insurance for a while, in a way, let's say. I don't want my kids having the same problem I had with my dad when he died. I lost 290,000. Well, my kids won't lose this. So I have to select a beneficiary in case that was to happen to me. My children will get X amount of pounds. So that's the first of many good choices I'm going to make and decisions I'm going to make, because one thing about time is it's limited, and we all, like I said, the way I see it is we all have limited time on this shit hole we call the earth. We're killing ourselves, we're killing our planet. We don't give a fuck about our planet. In fact, we don't give a fuck about each other. And it's sad, you know, like the world we live in now, people don't want to help each other, you know what I mean? They just pass homeless people by and put them like that dirt. Because they're addicts, you know. I was one of them a long time, 27 years ago in fact. And it's like people like to kick you when you're down. And what I've noticed about YouTube is lies spread quicker than the truth. Like, nobody that ever knows shit about me, only for a certain person come on here and told everyone I used to shoot people, rob their drugs, sell drugs, kill, all this shit. Ran out of country by the fucking shot, all that. Okay, so what? Yeah, I'm good. You got me. What do you want me to do about it? I was 15-year-old. Well, for 6 years I was a motherfucking nightmare, and that's anyone on my housing estate, old and present. Fucking horrible face. Where's me shit gone out of it? Can't even see me car. What's going on, man? Oh, there you are. Oh, frozen up, you bastard. Sorry. Frozen up. Motherfucker. Hey, you cared it. Sorry about my language. Yeah, but I'm going for a meal tonight. 47 of us. It's my nephew's birthday. So, me big brother's paying for it. 47 people. Imagine the bill. You know what I mean? So, he's booked the best restaurant probably on Winslow Road in Manchester. And as a family, we're all going to be there united. I'm going to bring me tablet with me now. This is the thing about not having my phone. I would have been able to go live. Like, I'm missing out. Listen, I'd have been past my target already. I can have 10 people on my panel, right? Because I pay StreamYard. I'm gonna, as soon as it does, I need to connect everything up onto my new card of, I'm gonna switch banks. I'm gonna go back to Halifax because the bullshit I have with Halifax. Oh, Barclays, it does me fucking head in. Yeah. Me two brothers are with Halifax as well, because like he was fucking about last night trying to do it on his own phone for me, and he's like, bro, why don't you just join Halifax? I'll recommend you. It's like, as a family member, it's like, and I don't know, it's like fucking when I was with Halifax years and years ago, I never had any issue with them, had me online bank and everything was great. But I'm not a fan of Barclays, you know what I mean? So, fuck it, we're all with Halifax, I may as well go back to Halifax. But yeah, a logical decision. Right, number one, make sure my insurance is sorted, all intact, ready to go, because you never know when you're gonna go. So you cannot leave your children in a spot. You know, it's hard enough losing somebody, but imagine, you know, I know what it's like trying to get together money for me for funerals for me mum and my dad. You know what I mean? I've been there, done it, you know, and because I'm the eldest son, it's all left on me. You understand? It's all on me. And sometimes it's a lot of pressure, you see, because I have people depending on me. And if I lose my shit and get sectioned, it's like, it's not going to do, I'm gonna upset some of my family and my children. So rather than go down that road, I sacrificed something. Or last week, the week after that, before that, whatever, I was writing a chapter for a book. Sorry, 2 books. My life story and basically like my memoirs of fucking the Asylum nightclub. Like it was like Manchester's Hacienda. And what a lot of people don't understand is, it's like, I was living on the south side. Now, all my family are from Ballyfermot. I moved up there when I was 10. Or when I moved up there, I was on Ritalin. And I was prescribed that as an 8-year-old kid. And if your ma gives you a tablet and says take it, you take it. You're not going to question your ma. You know what I mean? When you're a child. And for fucking 3 years, even when I moved up to my old housing estate, I was getting into fights with people every fucking day for at least 6 months to a fucking year. Like, but within 6 months, I started making friends because I wasn't letting people bully me. You know what I mean? Fuck no. I wasn't raised that way. Fear no man. Fear God, you. Fear God. And that's all my life. My granny had more holy pictures in it. And if I cursed, like said, fuck God, as a kid, or bleeding or whatever, I get a crack on my nanny. And you know what? She was a hobbit. She was about 4 foot tall, man. I think she even had hairy toes. But look, being a hobbit and all, it comes with the territory. But, you know, my nanny had a big influence on my life because she raised 5 boys. You know what I mean? Some went to the military, like a husband, you know, like a father-in-law. It's in my DNA fighting. I don't like it, but if I need to, and here, I don't mind violence either because I'm good at it. I've always been good at it. And it's not, there's nothing big or brash about saying shit like that. It's just how I am. You know, I'm not no tough guy, no hard man, nor do I think I'm a hard man, because as soon as you start thinking you're tough, you know, people will test you. There's not a man around here that is willing to take that test. Like I said, 25 years on this housing estate, this little manor, it's mine. Just like, my name is Stephen, and I'm the most wanted man on my island. Your island? Yeah, it's mine. Are you a madman? I've come to the right place then. He's fucking brilliant, Stephen. I'm the most wanted man on my island. And my name is Stephen Patrick Freeman. I'm the most wanted man on my island. And when I say my island, I mean my island. Yeah, that's Stephen. But yeah, I'm trying a new approach, a new reinvent myself. You know, I cannot change the past. I can change the future. You know, I can even change the narrative. You know, and I could have 10 people on my panel every day and every fucking night if I wanted. This was never about numbers, clout, coin. I spent thousands on YouTube donating, props, fucking everything. It's cost me thousands, literally. It costs money to come on here. You know, and 6 to 8 hours of my time every day. You know what I mean? It's like, imagine would you sacrifice that? I have. I believed in other people's channels on both 2 channels of shit all over me. You know what I mean? 2 channels. You know what I mean? I donated to their fucking channels. You wouldn't even donate 50p to mine. And it's not about the fucking money. Fuck's sake, you're mad. Even if all my mods donated to me every week, it's just like paying a bleeding wage. 6 to 8 hours a day. That's a fucking shift. 5 days a week, 6 days a week, 7 days a fucking week. 6 to 8 hours every day. You know. I bought all my props. I have everything ready, nearly. You know, a few things come from China today. Me fucking, what are them things called again? Like that Fred the Red has in his hand, the trident. Yeah, me Man United tridents have arrived, 3 of them. So, like I said, man, I'm not far away from about to start putting shelving up for me props. You know what I mean? But it's like work in progress. Oops. Work in progress. Look at that ugly face. Do you see that trident up there? Yeah. You see that little LED thing? You see me little mascot? You notice that trident? Yeah. Like I said, I have my stereo in my head. It's like I need to get a game chair, 2 monitors, a new phone, a new number. What else do I need? Yeah, I need a few more things in order. Like, you know, I haven't even got my chairs on my fucking desk sorted. It's not going to be a desk. It's going to be like a rainbow, half a desk in that shape. That's how I need it, because I haven't got much space to work with. So all I can do is make the best of what I have. And I will. I've been collecting props for a couple of years now. You know, because I knew eventually I'd have to get on my own. All I'll say is 2 channels of shit on me on there. And one of them is Fuck Talk UK. Now that could be 2 people, in fact. But I've noticed a few of my countrymen, and it's broken my heart, you know, because I thought, now, like I said, look, I need to make my skin a bit tougher, you know. I know better than that, you know what I mean. Once you start telling people you're a tough guy and making videos calling people out, and you know, I've not made a call out video. I've slagged a few people off. I don't need to make a call out video. You know why? Because I've made several subliminally, and they've got past. They get back, you see. I go fishing purposely. I say things because I know people in the lives or people just watching and listening. How weird are you? You know what I mean? Women's business, I don't get involved in it now. All my life, I've not had that gift or skill or trait to drop negative people. Hey, shot. Negative people that are going to damage my channel. It's like, yeah, I was fucking about the last few weeks, not taking me mood stabilizer, fucking it in the bin. And I knew it's like, it haunt me because I started to write a chapter for a book for a pal back in home, back in Ballyfermot, my old housing estate, where I can walk up and down my old housing estate and I'd get welcomed with open arms back to Cherry Orchard, Ballyfermot, Cherry Orchard Avenue, and I'd go to my old house, which me mate H has bought for sentimental reasons. His big brother is married to me cousin. It's like, it's no big thing. You can't tell who you're affiliated to. I got away, and it was someone on the cesspit that told the world I sold drugs. I used to shoot drug dealers, rob them, do this, do that. The IRA ran me out of the country. Listen, 95% of it is right. You know what I mean? Yeah, I bagged and I tagged a couple of people, right? I had reasons. Anyway, that's not important anymore. It's like, that's gone. That boat is well sailed, and I've made a few logical decisions. One, don't fuck with me mood stabilizer. Make sure I'm on it. Just do what the doctors tell me. I had my psychiatrist ring me yesterday, and you know what? It takes 9 months to get hold of this fella. But I've dealt with him before. In fact, I've choked him. He didn't press charges. I didn't hold him. I just grabbed hold of him because he asked me a question that triggered me. Now, he done it on purpose, I think. How do you feel about your mother's passing? Hang on, did he just ask me that? Now, not yesterday, when I was first presented to him, because your mental health, see, first thing the staff look for is presentation, as you were, how you are. You understand? Soldier, as you were, as you will. So he asked me how I was feeling, and I told him I was feeling suicidal, and he said to me, what's been triggering you? So I told him, and I only had a 15-minute appointment with him because his time is literally precious. Because you see, in Manchester, if you go to the hospital, everything, right, like I said, I never wanted to go and see a psychologist, but I've been studying psychology for 24 years now, nearly quarter of a century, because I've had to, because of my mental health and me well-being. And I was just trying to be Billy Big Bollocks to think I could fight the world, including me mood stabilizer. So I said to myself, I'm not taking that anymore. And then I started eating, which was just a clusterfuck. So all my life I've self-harmed. Now, not by cutting myself, much worse. For instance, 17 minutes in a 38 degree cold shower for I'll set a 20-minute timer, right? Pressed it, and I'm giving myself 3 minutes to take my clothes off, and I got in it. I jumped straight back out. You know, when a dog puts his paw in the water and hesitates, especially if it's cold, yeah, that's what it's like. And I was like, I can't do it. I put my foot in it, and I said to myself, Jude, if you don't do this, something's going to happen to your children. Something's going to happen to your brothers. Do you understand? And the only way you can save them is by doing this. So that's what I did. And it kind of gave me a jump start. But it still wasn't. So the other night I done something. I made myself a few promises. I wrote down what I enjoy in life, what I get out of life, what makes me smile, what makes me trigger, what makes me unhappy, what makes me happy, what makes me sad, what makes me happy. How do I need to cut loose down my life? You see, I don't like bullies or negative people or racist people. And I don't even go into other people's panels. I could have 10 people a night on my panel if I wanted. But it's never been about that for me, you see. This is my fucking channel. Nobody else's, not any mods, no mods. It's my channel. Yeah. But I think I have a rogue mod. I'm not gonna lie, and it hurts me heart. Because like I said, I'm a very spiritual guy, right? Why does that keep doing that? I'm a very spiritual, humble fella, you know, and I don't like trouble, you know, because I know where it ends. You know, you see, I'm used to trouble, and I love fighting, like, and I hate fighting at the same time. Now, I'm talking about street fighting. You see, around here, the council lost all faith in the locals and the residents, and I was fed up. I went to a couple of meetings now a while ago, right? And a few people on the local, what are they called? Fucking MPs. So the local MP was there. He was talking for the youths, for the kids, saying, look, this fella has been doing fucking work with the youngsters in the community, and it's like they're doing circuit training in the local fucking park. It's like they're doing it in hail, rain or snow. And they need a location. We need a little fucking small community centre built. And they weren't prepared to release the funds. He says that because of the area and the postcode, that there was other areas more in need of that fucking funding. So it's like I wasn't happy about it, so I said, yeah, dickhead, and I forgot where I was, and I nearly got thrown out because he asked me to stop. Me friend like nudged me, so I said, listen here, yeah. I says, why? Now, like I said, why? I had about 5 minutes, you know me, I talk. So I growled at him, I was like, why? He says, why what? I says, why won't you release funding? He says, because we only get so much funding, Jude. Right, now they know me bleeding name, because I'm the only one that's raising his voice, see. Anyway, they're telling me to calm down, and I'm saying, don't tell me to calm down. You know what I mean? I said, see you, yeah? I said, you're a disgrace to this fucking city. You know what I mean? Some of them kids, yeah, it's like have nothing. They've no fucking role models. They've no father figures in their life. You know what I mean? And their followers, yeah? They done the exact same thing I did. Well, not exactly, but you know what I mean? Some of these kids come from broken homes. They see violence all the time. And there's a geezer that lives on this housing estate, my friend, John Scott, working with the youth in the environment. And my lad grew up on this housing estate. Yeah, alright, Ted. What's the weather like in Yorkshire, you fucking cunt? Any chance for Yorkshire tea, you bollocks? I bet you're freezing your nuts off up on that roof, aren't you? I seen a thing on your Facebook earlier on that roof, bro. You're a brave bastard. Yeah, man, that's high up. I'm afraid of heights, then. But anyway, I was saying something there and I've just fucking totally gone off it. No, it's like I said, I lost sight of what was really important, you know. No fucking YouTube channel, you know what I mean, is in my plans, you know. I'll hit my target and I'll see. what I'm gonna do. Now, well, without mods, I'll hit my target. It might take me 3 months. It could take me 3 years. But I will hit my target either before the new year rings in or just after. Because I will just open my panel to everyone that I know. All me mods, and I'll just leave you all have a chat to yourself. My phone's gonna fucking die. I just wanna shout out to Pablo for his bravery today and for some of the things that he said in here today. I wanna applaud Pablo. Pablo, there's only one fucking Pablo on YouTube as far as I'm concerned, and that's Pablo, yeah? Not that prick from Colwyn Bay that's afraid of me, that I sent multiple voice notes to him and he won't say shit to me. Fighting wimp. That's what you heard. But saying that, you've even got better credibility than a few people. I never come on here, right, for click, coin or clout. Other people has called me out. So it's time to give them a shout. Yeah, all my mods' names will be up in lights, and everybody that I think a cunt will be on it. It's like cunt of the week. I'm gonna be watching, and purposely, I'm gonna name cunt of the week, whether it be anybody in the vicious circle. All I'm gonna say is, listen, guys, you need to learn to be. You just have to be humble. You know, try being humble. But yeah, fucking. Oh, I wanted to watch the bleeding game tonight, but fucking, it's my nephew's birthday, so Yusuf, like, he's only a baby, but we're having dinner tonight, like a 5-course meal. A fucking 5-course meal? Are you taking the piss, mate? There's 47 of us, and are you paying for it? Fuck no. Well then shut up. And I was like, okay. He said, you better not let me down, bro. He says, I have fucking all my family coming, like me brother-in-law. Like I said, he's a lot of nephews, so that live around here, man. Some of them have Lambos, Ferraris. I swear that on my daughter, man. They make really good investments, man. They save, they buy things, they sell things, they have portfolios. And you know what? They've done it, like I said, fair play to them. They have something that everybody wishes they had, and it's discipline and faith. You know, and like I said, my sister and my nephews are all Muslim. You know, and I have a special relationship with them because I make a fucking effort, yeah. Like for instance, when it's Eid, I'll talk to them about fasting. When it's Ramadan, like, you know. But every Eid, you always say to a Muslim person, Eid Mubarak. You know what I mean? It's just like saying Happy New Year in a way. Now, I also have another pet hate right now. If you say anything in front of me that I don't like, I will fucking tell you, mate, and I'll tell you to fuck off. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's a lot of people get an awful time off society. Like gay people, they go through an awful lot, yeah? You know, you can love who you fucking want, yeah? Whether you're gay, lesbian, transgender, it doesn't fucking matter. Love is love. It doesn't discriminate. We cannot help who we love, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna start loving myself. Because all my life I've not loved myself. Obviously, look at me. You know what I mean? You know, I have fucking gravestone to eat. It's like, but you know what? I keep swinging and I have degenerative disease. I had an MRI about 10 years ago and he told me, Jude, in 10 years you'll be in a wheelchair. But it's alright because you'll be on pain medication. I was like, are you fucking serious? You know what I mean? And me mental health is totally fucked. You know what I mean? It's like, so it's like double fucked. No matter what I do, I'm fucked. That, like, you know, and it scares me. Because, you know, when your pain goes past your pain barrier, what are you meant to do? You know what I mean? I've already tried to check out twice, like, and if I ever done that again, I'd leave no certainty. And I know I'd upset a few people, but when I'm on that road, you know, because it's the year of the so-called tough guy, yeah? It's the year of the granddad, and it's the year of the partner. Christmas is no longer cancelled, but this live is going to be cancelled very soon. It's been brought to you today by Mind Your Business. Thanks for coming in. Even though there's only 4 people that come in, me mods haven't been doing their job. Only a few of them have. Me top 4 have. It's like, but you know what I mean? It's fucking. Come in and tell you something. It's cost me thousands over the years to come on YouTube. Whether it be paying for Wi-Fi, paying for this, paying for that. Do you understand? You need Wi-Fi to come online. Unless you have your data, you use your data, whatever. But I pay for both. For me data and for me Wi-Fi. Never mind for StreamYard too. That's another one that'll be added to the list. But yeah, there's a few things I'm gonna have to work on. Like I said, it's work in progress, and I'm gonna have to work on myself. You know what I mean? And my doctor gave me a little bit of fucking fright yesterday because he wanted me to come in temporary because of what I said to him for 7 days. And you know how hard it is to get a fucking spot in any mental facility in this city. It's like, but because of my history of violence, he knows what I'm like. I break things and I break or hurt people. And I don't mean to do it. When I'm in my mood stabilised, I'm alright. You know what I mean? I'm more likely to trigger when I'm off it. So therefore, I'm no longer going to fuck with my mental health medication. You know, I have to take my mood stabiliser. You know, I have to take my mood stabiliser. Because I do, my thinking does be so irrational. Yeah, and I tend to trigger and angry at the world. Maybe, I don't know. But like, you see, when you're a soldier, you never take your uniform off. It's invisible for people to see, but my rank is on my shoulders. Where I'm from. I come from a family that had rank. I still do. Whether it be on the street or on the battlefield. Being the street, your biggest test is always going to be yourself. Now, what I was learned from 6 to 10, all my life it's tormented me, but you know what? It's also got me through the bad times, the rough water, the times when I trigger. You see, because I have a chemical imbalance in me brain, like I do say stupid stuff like fuck the kids. I need to let all that go. Because like I said, justice will prevail in the end. Anybody that's got blood on their hands, as long as they're punished by God, it's not my fight anymore. You know, I'll always carry on the fight, never stop fighting anyone. You know, just don't, even if others write you off, even if your family write you off, always believe in yourself. That's one thing that I've never been very good at. Other people have given me credit and stuff or whatever it may be, but I never believed in myself, you know, and don't get me wrong, I enjoyed working, earning, giving something back to this society, back to the economy, back to the city. What a city it is, I'm in. Wow. Manchester. And over time, when you live in a certain area, people are going to test you, right? Now, let's say I've had me driving test about, I'd say about 8 times on this housing estate in 20 years. I've banged about 8 people out. For speaking out of turn, for thinking you're a tough guy, you know what I mean? But what I do know, people that I end up arguing with have to move really quick. Otherwise, yeah, something could happen. Yeah, I have property. There's a lot of guys out there I know that are nuts. We all know people. Everybody knows people, you know. But you don't use other people to do your own work. And I wouldn't do myself. I wouldn't ask anybody in my circle to do, you know. And you all know it. Anytime my nephews come in this house, he relate to me as G. Yes, G. Yes, G. Yes, OG, or whatever they call me. You know, I can't help that. You know, it's like I've earned my reputation on this housing estate over 20 years. I've had this. You know what I mean? Do you think I like fighting? You know, I'd sooner watch a movie. You know what I mean? Or a fucking documentary than fight with somebody. You know, but if it comes to it, I'm always ready. I've a built-in Kevlar vest on my chest. You know what I mean? The only way you can kill me is by cutting out my head or shooting me in the head. I've been shot before, and I'll tell you what, it hurts like a motherfucker. Like, I know I make jokes about it, but there's no joke about being in the back of a van and 4 grown-ass men punching fuck out of you, laughing, thinking it's funny. Tie your hands behind your back, you know what I mean? And then fucking put a bag over me head, you know what I mean? And I could hear them laughing and counting, and that's why I always remember the number 47, you know. They counted to 47. I was drowning on sick. It was coming out of my nose. And they were punching me in the stomach and in the face. I was getting hit with wheel braces, a baseball bat. I know the difference between getting hit with something steel and something wooden. Trust me, I know. And the sound it makes. I knew what I was getting hit with was one was wooden, the other one was steel. They burst me head open. I don't know how many staples I had to get in my fucking head. Never mind my fucking leg. And then I have detectives coming to me, questioning me, saying, why have you got a hole in you? I fell down the fucking stairs. What? And you catched a couple of bullets on the way. What, you think you're a comedian there? I was like, listen, I fell down the fucking stairs, right? And back then, they couldn't do you for wasting police time, do you understand? They could not do it. But now they have powers. You see, I know a little bit about it because my own lad's working on changing policy and legislation in this country. Imagine that, eh? Jude from little old Balliol, what? His son went to uni and his son's trying to change legislation and policy in this motherfucking country. You see, my gift to the country is my son. My son is trying to change legislation in this country. That's history making. Do you understand? No big thing. But you're dealing with his daddy now. His granddaddy. You know, it's like everything that was hurting me I wrote down. And everything I love I wrote down. And here, I have 2 weighing scales in my drawer, right? Now, but you have to fucking weigh it out mentally, and you have to try to have balance, some kind of balance or structure, and whatever once tips over, get rid of it. So I wrote down, I'm triggering on YouTube because of bullies, because of this, because of that. I wrote down, I'm fed up of having the nightmares that I have. I'm fed up of fucking seeing dead people every time I close my eyes. I am fed up of being mentally unwell. Now, I've also said, I'm going to be a grandfather. Yeah, I have an amazing missus. I'm going to have dreams about baby growers, you know, and pushing swings and stuff, and you know, I see a little fella in my arms, and it's like it outweighs all the pain I've been carrying in my heart, and it outweighs every negative fucking thought I put through my head by putting myself through the mill, by trying to write some story that could break me, and I was giving it away for free. You know, and I did text the fella, I sent him a few voice notes. Scott Leon Knight, his name is, he's an author, and I wrote a chapter for him, and I was trying to write my life story at the same time. I was offered 16 grand. Full disclosure though, you know, and I don't know anything about books and how it works, but it was over a 4-year period, so I'd have to talk about 11 of my friends here. I didn't even get I got to the first one, and when I read her out loud, that was the worst thing I could have ever done, because it just shook me to the point where I had to go up and wake myself up under the cold. I couldn't, hypothermia or whatever it's called. You know what I mean? But I last 17 fucking minutes. You know what I mean? You try do that. You know what I mean? I dare you. 38-degree war below. No, yeah. Anyway, I got out, but it's freezing like fuck, and my mind wasn't racing. Now it's a process, it's work in progress, so I have to work on myself, and it's progress, so therefore it's work in progress. Today's video has been sponsored by Mind Your Business. I hope you are all well. How's your brain? And coincidence, it's crazy, because this doctor doesn't just ring out of the blue now. He had to ring me brother, because he couldn't get hold of me now. Like I said, this psychiatrist, he's the best. He's probably the second best in the country, right, for dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder now. I'm certified psychotic post-traumatic stress disorder psychosis. My brother has bipolar type 1. His psychiatrist is Dr. Mabea, and it just so happens. How mad is that? Do you know how many psychiatrists there is in the country? And for to have your brothers. So he knows a bit about my family and the tragedy that happened when I was a young lad. And look, I was a child, you know, and that's the horrible facts of it, you know. I was only a baby, you know, and God bless the two little angels that I carry on my shoulder. And that have been on my shoulder for a long time, and I just didn't know it. You know, I'm going to be a grandfather. I'm in a beautiful relationship, you know. I'll launch my channel this year, so this year could be the best of my life, you know. Or it could have been the worst, do you understand? So, like I said, I've outweighed everything in my life that needs structure, and it's work in progress. It's like climbing back up a ladder and putting your safety belt on and clipping yourself to the ladder and just keep climbing. My name is Stuart Anthony McDonald. I'm in recovery 27 years. I was a heroin addict and a drug dealing scumbag that got a couple of souvenirs. Call it an occupational hazard. If you go swimming, you're going to get wet. That's lesson 1 for today. You're going to make a cup of tea. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of stuff I'm going to share with you over the coming days. Like I said, I'm going for a family meal tonight. Yeah, everybody with their watches on, man. Fucking hell, man. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna record it. And I'm gonna send it to Miguel. And then Miguel's gonna save it. And then I'm gonna post it when I get my phone fixed. You know what I mean? All the boys. Wait till you see the length of this table and see who sat at it. You understand? Here, the only way you get a seat at this table is if you work for your seat. See me? I don't have to do shit. One of them seats will always be mine. You know? Yeah. But like I said, it's a big ass family. So, yeah, and I have a big family back home too. Yeah, I'm affiliated to some people or whatever. Get over it, because I am. And I'm gonna try every day to work on myself. Because I've been thinking about everybody else. Oh, Jude, your channel is fucking this, your channel is that. Yeah, now here, let's get the elephant out of the room first, right? My channel. Nobody else's, mine. I'll do what I want, when I want. I took back the reins. Because I was hoping me fucking mods could at least get me, well, we got up to 770 and we lost 200, right? So let's say we lost 200. So I would have been on 825 now, yeah? I would have been on 825. I'd have 175 to go to hit me target. It's like, and then I'll probably set myself a new one. Or just do watch-alongs or just do podcasts. Like I said, I'm gonna start writing positive stuff with good intentions, with a good heart. I've unloaded something that was that was eating at me for a long time, and it was like saying goodbye to you all night. I need to be mentally focused. Hang on a minute. First word, focused. Second word, logic. Third word, logic. Fourth, logic. Fifth word, logic. Sixth word, Park House. 7 word, Dr. Mabaya. 8 word, triggers. 9th word, weaknesses. 10th word, strengths. And Dr. Mabaya has the power, and yesterday I believe God did this in a way, because it's a blessing. He rang me and he asked me how I was feeling, and I told him, and he's the only man that understands. And I had a 15-minute appointment with him. I forgot all about it. It was booked for a while. He couldn't get hold of me. So, like I said, if they can't get hold of me, mental health doctors, they panic. So, you reach out to me family members. So, he asked me how I was, and it's crazy because it's like this appointment it fucking took over a year to get, you know. It's not, and it just so happens he fucking rings me when I was going through a few things that I was struggling with. The only way I can describe it is as dropping balls. Just imagine right now, I can't juggle. Just like, look, now, if you can't juggle in any way, right, but just imagine juggling 4 balls. You're going to drop one. So, like I said, psychology. I never wanted to go see a psychologist psychologist, but I studied psychology, human behaviour, presentation. For instance, like body language, like there's a technique they use in America, right? The FBI. It's called the read technique, yeah. And like I said, it's like good cop, bad cop, and it's like it's repeating your story over and over and over. And if you fucking tell one lie, it's like you're fucked, because a lot of people, they'll tell a story and you have to keep it real. Like I have all my life, never hid from anything, was never afraid of anyone, wouldn't take a back step. And I had a group of mates, there was about 70 of us, and I was always the first one to start selling pills in a nightclub, and all my friend Bill and outcome was already built, and everybody came from all over Dublin, and every head case you can imagine, whether it's Liverpool, Dublin, Manchester, Birmingham, right? In them areas like Ireland and Dublin, you have Ballyfermot, Clondalkin, Tala, you have Lucan, Blanchardstown, Finglas, Coolock, Ballymun, Skerries, people from Portmarnock, Holt, Cork, for England, everywhere come to the asylum now. Music was a big part of my life. Always has been, always will be, but back then it's like I used to watch me friends spinning records, speeding them up, you know what I mean? Fucking one earphone on, fucking with mixing boards, samplers, sound systems, lights, fucking smoke machines, everything. I learned, like I said, 17 months I was working in there for. Now, the rules was everybody had to be in at 8 o'clock. It opened at 10. It was a team effort. It was structured. I had 3 jobs. I was a watcher, I was a spotter, and I was a seller. I had 3 jobs to do, just like loads of me mates, soldiers, real soldiers. To the point where we were in a city where we'd no business having a nightclub. The danger I was in at the time, I didn't even know it. And I'm not gonna lie. So, you imagine, right, going into a place, right, take into consideration, it's all mad and it's all linked. When I was 10, my father, he used to be a DJ on a hospital radio, yeah, and he worked in the hospital for fucking years. 2 hospitals in Dublin, Jervis Street, and then that was shut down and he moved out to Beaumont, but he was a DJ on the hospital radio, right, so he brings me to, right, brand new, state-of-the-art studio, £100,000 studio. You want to see the fucking mixing board, you want to see the size of them. Everything was perfect, and he said to me, "Don't touch anything." I said, "I'm not touching anything." He said, "Good." And it's like, can't I even, if you fucking touch anything when I go out here, I'll bleed and kill it. Because you couldn't smoke in the studio, you know what I mean? So he'd play a track that was, say, 3 minutes, 48 seconds. So he'd go out, he'd have a fucking smoke. Everything's about time and see. So he'd go out, have a smoke, come back in, and like I said, I have a photographic memory, right? And it's all down to me mental health. Because, like, I see things, it's like, and they stay there, like I said, every day I'm reminded of that day when I was 4, but the good thing is, I got 2 angels out of it, I survived. I survived for a reason, to be a granddad, and in order to be a grandfather, I'm gonna fight as hard as I've ever fought in my entire life, because I'm in the biggest fucking battle in my life, which is myself. I'm like a grenade. How can I explain myself? I'm like, yeah, I've had green lights put on me, right, over the years. Now, they are not my words, right, because of who I'm affiliated with. And I put a hole in a couple of people's when I was a kid, and just my uncle always told me, Joe, there's two things you cannot take back: the bullets you send and the words that come out of your mouth. Now, when you're a kid and you're getting told shit like that from 6 to 10 for 4 solid years, when my uncle went on his first tour and his second tour, my nanny used to say, I'm a little soldier. Now, take into consideration, my granny raised soldiers, yeah? Her husband was with my grandfather, yeah? My uncle here wasn't a wimp. My uncle went on 2 tours, right? And I'm telling you, here, they weren't having fist fights. They were fucking having firefights against insurgents, radicals. Do you understand? I believe. And here, my sister's Muslim. But it's like, her husband doesn't believe when you do, you get 75 virgins or whatever. That's disrespectful. There's nowhere in the Quran where it says about, and I know, here, I have a couple of mods that are racist. I have a couple of mods that are homophobic. And I'm not going to tolerate it. Whether you're in person or whether you're on the street, in the fucking nightclub, at a dinner table, you fucking say anything about gay people in a derogatory way, whatever the word is, I will fucking punch you in your face and ask you to leave. And if you don't leave, you'll be hurt. You know what I mean? I wouldn't give a fuck, man. If I sat at a table with anybody and they start making jokes about Asian people, black people, being prejudiced, or being homophobic and shit like that, I have no time for anybody like that. Even if it's a mod, and if I find out, I'll just take a spanner off you. Simple. Because, like I said, this channel, it's me that's built it. You know what I mean? It's like, I've had help on me mods. In fact, I've had help off a few of the mods. You know what I mean? I can't fault, well, like I said, my top 4 have helped me. And a few others. Like I said, come here, the fucking money I've spent on the props for this YouTube, you know what I mean, for fuck's sake. Yeah, do you know the money that was donated to my channel, yeah? I've spent fucking, one sec. I've nearly spent, I'd say, 30 times that, easy, on props for YouTube. Like, for instance, here, remember that big gazebo? You think I got that for free? Hey, look, you think I get me props for free? You know what I mean? It's like, Foxy gets me the fucking, it's like Foxy knows all that shit about fucking, all them LEDs and fucking what have you, and you know what I mean? I'm not clued up on it, but he's on the fucking missing list. The 4-eyed prick. I'm going to a meal tonight. I'm going for a meal tonight, and I've no way of contacting the knobhead. Honestly. What's Yorkshire like? How's the weather down there, Ted? He's a good lad, Ted, you know what I mean? He's a fucking real fun man. He's out in the rain, he is, day in, day out, you know what I mean? He fell off a roof a few weeks ago, but fucking easy, man. You know what I mean? Stay strapped, because you never know when you're going to slip, especially on roofs, man. I have another mate that was a steeplejack. Now here, I'm not going to lie, I'm terrified of heights. Now here, I have a brother, right, who's a mad bastard, right? He wants me to get in a plane and jump out. Now, I have a bucket list, right? Now, there's a few things I want to do on that bucket list. But one of them's not jumping out of a plane, and they all listen, yeah, I'm no tough guy. I'm telling you now, man, I'd be frozen. You wouldn't be able to get me out of the plane, and I'd ruin it for everyone else. So rather than, you know what I mean? He's like, I don't worry, I'll give you training. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, there's a wind tunnel centre in fucking some place, he said. They learn you how to fucking stay balanced and all. I was like, he says, you don't have to get in the plane, just get in the wind tunnel. I was like, fuck you, I'm not getting in water, fall and hurt myself or make it worse. You know what I mean? I'm in enough pain. I don't want to put myself in any situation that's going to cause me more pain. I know my own fucking body. You know, I just get on with it as best I can. You know, I've tried to take me like twice. Didn't work. You know what I mean? I'm not meant to fucking go. I have things here for now to be fucking thankful for. It's like I had a chat with my psychiatrist. Yeah, and he asked me what was wrong in a way. You know what I mean? And he's from Africa, and like, he's a great doctor. He's a great psychiatrist. Like, I put my hands on him, and he could have gotten me charged. You know what I mean? And he fucking didn't. He didn't even make a complaint. He didn't even fucking put it in the boot. What a fucking legend, man. You know what I mean? On file that I attacked him. He asked me how did I feel about my mother's passing. You know what I mean? He asked me the wrong question. So I put my hands on him. But that's what he done it for, the mad bastard, to get reaction out of me. You know what I mean? To see, did I still feel, did I still have that, you know, that, like, I miss me ma, you know. And when he asked me how did I feel about me ma passing, I'm like, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. And I was like, did he just say what I think he said? And then he paused, as cool as you like him, and how does that make you feel? I grabbed him by the throat. I was like, how does that make you feel? And here, I didn't know what colour he was going because he's a black man, so I didn't know whether he was going red or whatever, so and he passed out, so I let him go, and yeah. Alarms ringing. You know, now they have to report the incident, but he didn't press charges. How would you feel if someone said, yeah, how do you feel about your man dying? How would you feel? You know what I mean? So anyway, he rang me yesterday, and I'm like, who is it? He just stopped him a boy. I was like, one of my brothers must have rang him. But he rang me and anyway and asked me what was wrong, how I was feeling. And I know that my brother had a chat because he says, I believe there's a YouTube channel, and I was like, there's only one way he'd know that. If one of my brothers spoke to him recently. Anyway, he rang me and we had a talk, and I told him how I was feeling. Like last week and what have you, and all, it's really suicidal. And I'm trying to help other people, and I'm slacking on myself, and I'm putting too much time into YouTube and StreamYard. Like, I'm doing it for fucking 6 to 8 hours a day. I'm working on YouTube or something while I'm not on here. I have loads of ideas. Like I said, I've ordered me props. They're en route as we speak from China. Yeah, I'm only getting me tridents and me a couple of other things, but Pablo fucking surprised me earlier on, man. He is a fucking brilliant artist. Like, fucking hell, man. Brendan Bean, he fucking, you want me not tell you, like, and it was in paint, that one. It's much harder to paint, I think, personally, but Fuck me, man, he's got fucking easy. That's why I said here, there's only one Pablo for me, and that's our Pablo. Me mod and me friend. And he's welcome here anytime. And I've said to all me mods here, if you're ever in Manchester, come say hello and come and have a cup of tea and let me make you a sandwich or a bit of food, a bit of dinner, you know what I mean? Like me ma would have done. And I'm keeping her tradition alive and well, and you know, I'm a man and I'm not ashamed to admit it. I bit off more than I can chew when it comes to writing, and it's not for me. That's what I've recognised. It's bad for me. Pablo even said it, put it away, outside, out of mind. Now, like I said, see all my mods, all my decent ones that cared about me, that seen me, they seen like me deteriorate me mental health. And it was all down to me, you know, all down to me, and I was about to write for free. But here, you don't have to worry about that because you can see me. I don't need to write. You can keep that blood money. And I'll just carry on, do my YouTube. You know, I can't let stuff like that distract me now because I'm on a new path, new journey. Yeah. What's in the past is in the past. What'll be, will be. Que sera, sera. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. You know, like I said, today's video has been sponsored by Mind Your Business. Tonight's video will be sponsored by Lamb Chops and I don't know whatever else. Like I said, if my phone was fixed, I would have done a live and you'd have seen all the boys, but instead I'm going to charge up this phone I'm using on Max, and I'm going to make a video of it, and then I'm going to send it to me chick. She's going to send it to me when I get my phone fixed, and I'll show you my family. My Muslim family, all 47 of them. And what's his name? A few of the boys will be there. What's his name? Dougie's fucking best man. That big fucker. I forget what he's called. But he was here once when Foxy come here. Like a few of the boys, like I said, some of my brother-in-law's gym buddies. Nav will be at the dinner tonight. Fucking, I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Dougie was at the fucking dinner. Like I said, it's a family affair, family first. My uncle taught me that. Shout out to my uncle though, for all the hard work he put into me as a kid, and for failing him. I made them all proud the second half of my life. Getting my son to uni, you know, refusing to lose, you know. I had enough of it, so I committed myself to a relationship, to being a father, you know, going out to work, and now I'm going to become a grandfather. I can't work. I'm compromised, seriously. I paid 23 years tax in Manchester. You have to give something back. I'm not a taker, I've always given back to society. You know, I'm a humanitarian. I fucking treasure animals. But me fellow man doesn't treasure them. You know, me fellow man uses them as trophies. And you know what? No wonder motherfucking species are getting fucking, you know what I mean, wiped out, distinct, gone. Like when my lad, when my daughter, when my grandson is 20, I don't think we'll have many tigers left. And you get cunts that butcher elephants for ivory, you know, like, come here, killing 2 elephants is a fucking crime, but killing a baby elephant is a fucking crime against humanity. Anybody that hurt an animal in front of me, I wouldn't give a fuck. We'd be falling out, because that'd tell me a bit about that person. You know what I mean? Like, your pet, you know what I mean? See my dog, I never laid my hands on him once, I didn't have to. Because I know dogs as well. You see, it's psychology. When Foxy come with his dog George, I even done it when Foxy come. And I didn't know his dog. His dog smelt me. The motherfucker licks me all over the place, like, but he's only a baby. You know what I mean? But he's a big fuck with a big head. And he fucking licks the ears on the back of my neck all the time. While I get in the car, you know what I mean? He's like a big kid, really, you know. And it's like, the Foxy just be in here and you can hear him going, whoa, whoa. And Foxy would be like, shut up. Yeah, Foxy like, shut up, George. But all my neighbours, me two neighbours have been fucking given out now. But anyway, it doesn't matter. One of them has a fucking dog, you know what I mean? But a dog is like comes out for an hour, then it's back in. Fucking little here comes the Man in Black dog. I forget what they're called. A fucking, you know what I mean? It's a little midget with a fucked up angry face. But dogs, no, listen, like I said, I never wanted to see a psychologist, but I've been studying psychology for 24 years. My own son went to uni for 4 years and got a degree, but he still ain't cleverer than me. No, when it comes to psychology and stuff, you see. When I was sectioned on 3 occasions, I done a lot of reading. You'd be surprised many books you can get through in 3 months. You know, and take into consideration, your fucking, these cunts have you needled up the foot, you know, the state. Yeah, guys, like I said, my phone's gonna die. So, where's that plug gone? 1 second. Where's the plug here? Forgot. But, yeah. Go for a meal tonight. I'll come back and I might go live for a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video. I'll show you all later who turned up for dinner. You know what I mean? It should be interesting. Yeah, it's good to see family members and friends of the family, and it's a family affair. You know, 40. You are fucking joking. Here's this big 4-eyed fat bastard. Look, his car is shaking when he gets out. Here comes fuckface. Yeah, fuck off, you 4-eyed cunt. Yeah, what are you looking at, you dickhead? Yeah, you shut up knobhead as well. You big 4-eyed cunt. Yes, brother. You big 4-eyed cunt. I'm gonna have to steal it. I was about to end the bastard. I'm gonna have to steal it. Right, guys, Foxy's just turned up, so shut up! Foxy's just turned up, so I'm gonna make him a cup of coffee. I'm going for a fucking meal. Yeah. So
I'm getting your phone done.
Bro, I'm gonna have to wait till the weekend.
Well, I'll get it and then you can give it me.
Alright then. Right here, listen, I'm gonna fuck off with Foxy. Get this phone fixed. And then I'll answer all these bastard messages.
You'll have something else to mourn at.
No, hang on. Wait, you're this, you know. No, Sean, I'm just trying to motivate me mods, that's all. Here, call it a diversion tactic. Call it the method of encouragement. I'm just trying to encourage them.
He's being a porn star.
Yeah, one of them.
Moaning a lot.
Yeah, I'm a moaning bitch. I do moan a lot. He's not wrong, but look at going forward, I need to fucking get this done. So I'm gonna make here. Do you want a coffee before we go?
Why not?
Right. Hang on, there's only 2 people in the live. Just let me here. Do you like me trident?
You bought 3 of them so you can all hit each other with them.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, you know. I'm fucking sorry about that.
Yeah, well, don't worry.
No, but here's the thing.
Life's life.
No,
Life is life.
you walked out there and it's like, you know what I mean? It's like I said, bro, you gotta bang one of them boots. You gotta bang one of them boots, bro. It's not gonna hurt you, bro. I like that, Jack. It's not gonna hurt you, bro. Yeah. But, oh, fuck, you know, we just spoke off.
What?
Let me just go. Right, hang on. Right, guys, fuck it. I'm gonna end the live. I'm going out with Foxy for a bit because we won't be able to do a watch along tonight because it's me bleeding next birthday and we're all meeting.
And it's that wank team, so I'm not.
Hang on, guys. 1 sec. Right, where is it? Right, hang on. Just let me stand this computer. 1 second, we go. Cause fucking, and it's like, I think there's something wrong with the speaker in it. Oh, my hand, right, going to get the phone fixed with Foxy. Going to get the phone fixed with the Fox. Hey, did you see what Liverpool did to Rangers last night? Well, I only seen it today. Going to get the phone. I'm fucking stupid. Only get the phone in the phone box I've just wrote. Going to get the phone. How did I do that? Going to get phone fixed. Nah, everything, they sorted everything out with each other the other night, the boys and all.
That's all I think.
Yeah. Like, see Alex, yeah, he's the smallest out of all Foxy, right? And he's got the worst temper, you know. Right, you bollocks. Now, right guys, I'm going to end the live because I'm going to get my phone fixed. So, I'll be able to go live tonight at the restaurant. So I'm going to get my phone fixed with Foxy. We're going to go for a cup of tea, probably come back and do a live. So I'm going to end this live, guys. And I'll be back at about 3 for an hour and then I'm going for a meal, okay? So I'm going to end this live. How do I end the live? Come over here. Right, guys, I'll be back soon. God bless you.